minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back. Little midday afternoon. But welcome back, everybody. All right, so we're gonna get right into the bull crap that Shanny said, or Rev said yesterday. I have lots to say, and I have some receipts. So let's get into that. If you're new, please subscribe for more, and please like the video. Try to at least get 100. Great, pushes me out there into the algorithm, so I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, so yesterday Shanny and Rev made a couple of interesting videos to say the least, and I guess they forget that people remember you know, about the abuse, about the police, about the scratching. No, I'm kidding. There was no scratching. No, this ain't Cyrax. But you know what? Close enough. Aw. But here, we'll start with this miserable beast here. And like I said, I have some receipts to just, for the new people who've never seen this behemoth before. This is Shanny. She lost her children because she let her boyfriend, not husband, her boyfriend, Rev, Jason, abuse them by, not letting them eat. Well, I mean, I think that was ultimately her doing, but, he was the one most vocal about it, especially the old Colorado videos. He would just attack them, make fun of them, and I also have videos for that. And ultimately, enough CPS calls went down where the kids actually had enough of it, and we found out that you really, the child has to speak up and say, hey, yeah, this is not just internet trolls. There is something going on here. I don't want to be here anymore. I want out. And Shanny, to this day, tries to say that the people online made the phone calls. Well, I have a phone call of their neighbor calling. But like I said, I will play this and then we will get to that. But guys, here, let's sit back and watch it. I will call her out. And how many of y'all think she's showering? Tell me she ain't high right now.
Zup. Hello, my people. How are
Yeah, why are always the glasses crooked?
you?
She's slow.
I know it's warm outside, but in this house, it's a freezer.
Well, it's due to the fan, but we have to keep it on for sake of the PC. That's the truth. What are you gonna do?
We have
Get a
so
job.
much stuff we have to get fixed and taken care of, and it. Well, I've pretty much given up because my body is just a total. I feel bad for my doctor, to tell you the truth, because I got to see him soon, this week. And I got to tell him, Doc, my breast got worse.
Ew.
Doc, there's more skin that is peeling off me, sir, that I don't understand why. I feel like one of those people on Doctor Who, in New York, where the like cat nurses take care of people, and there's this one episode where they keep a bunch of people in like these pods, and they have like every disease imaginable. I feel like that. I know I don't have every disease imaginable. It's just fibromyalgia, osteo.
Antia87 donated 20 Norwegian kroner through Super.
Polycystic ovarian disease.
Well, yeah. But it really makes you miserable. Especially the arthritis. It's been...
Yeah, I heard G-Man's video, and he said that that's a gold nose ring. I never realized. I thought this was costume jewelry, and that doesn't make sense. He says there's a video out there. I need to check out that video. So if anyone has that video, they can link me to it. I mean, you know, it's for whatever, or you can link me to it in Discord. I just never knew that this is a solid gold nose ring she's got on.
It's been so bad. Like, I have a heater pad.
Oh, that
on my
black
hip
tooth.
right now, because it's so
Clean
bad. I didn't even
yourself.
take my meds today, did I?
I don't know.
I don't think I did.
I don't think you did either.
Hold on.
Not yet.
You know, to the people out there saying I'm faking my sicknesses,
Mm-hmm.
how could I have so many medications in bottles if that are prescribed, obviously?
Yeah. You know, I'm going to do a poll, okay? I'm going to do a poll because I don't want to say it, but to the women out there, I have a poll for you because of the way that Shanny's dressing. I think I know what's going on here, but I'm going to give you guys a poll. 1 second.
If I was lying. You
Yes.
know,
You have the prescription bottles with your name on it, yes. That's right.
he goes to the doctors with me. Do I get him to lie for me too?
Yes.
Come on.
Ah.
Come on. I'm picking up your meds at the pharmacy too.
Nah,
Oh.
I'm such a good liar that I even got the doctors fooled.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, I'm so good at lying, I can like with the power of my mind, mutate the X-ray to my will.
The X-ray, you mean that piece of paper that you Xeroxed and brought home and said, hey, look, everybody, see? This is my fibro. This is all... Yo, okay, you're obese, and your rolls roll together, and that's causing friction. And that's why you're in so much pain. It's not that hard to figure out. And it's okay. Any person that would be as big as you would experience that. But you are also getting older. So I'm not surprised if you're... Like, if you were 20 years old or 22 years old, they'd be like, oh, yes, oh, my God. But it's like you're... like, she's in her 40s, right? Like, early 40s. So... yeah, things are definitely going to happen. I mean, look, she doesn't take care of herself. That one video that I saw, like, you know, it's so funny that Sloth Cat animated channel did a video on them. And it is so funny. You guys should check it out if you haven't. But the way he animated her hair, I thought to myself at first, her hair doesn't look like that. But you know what? It actually does look like that these days. It's all kind of all over the place. Mismatched, different colors, different lengths.
You know? I'm that much of a liar. I'm that much of a liar that I make, you know, the lumps in my breast look even more lumpy when I get my mammograms.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I remember she told Renee one time, she's like, you know what? Any guy would love to be with me over any skinny woman because I'm one big boob.
I'm lying about my head things too. That's all a lie too. But yet, the same people who say I'm lying about my head things are the same people that are like, she's crazy. But I'm lying about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is what happens when you listen to morons.
Oh, 700. Hold on. Let me get you guys a better. over $700,000, 2 houses, stocks, bonds, and really they couldn't throw $20,000 to a dentist. You know, she could have had solid gold teeth for that type of money. You would have thought, you know, first thing, oh, let me take care of my face, right? But like, what gets me mad about these two is like there is no accountability at all, not even a little accountability. I think people that have been watching this stuff for years would appreciate it. What I mean by that is everything is their fault. You know what I mean? What happened to them, the kids being taken, having to beg online for food. Meanwhile, Shanny had EBT the whole time. That gets me pissed off the most, that she had EBT, even when Rev had the money. This is why, in case you ever wonder if you're new, why they never got married, that's why they never got married. Because he had his money and she was a single mom with 2 kids collecting EBT. Making fun of people with EBT. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, Shanny. Asshole. It's black, man. Ugh.
CF. CF.
Wilkins really a pedophile?
Cyrax is definitely a pedophile.
What the
He
fuck?
sent a masturbation video.
Wow, talk about a setup.
Mousy Squirrely Chipmunk
Chance
has
Wilkins
just
really-
donated $5 through Super Chat. I'll see if I can find the G-Man video for you later tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was a G-Man video? I thought it was another video. But yeah, thanks. Like I said, I don't know. I just heard him say it in his recent stream that this is gold. And you know what? He's right. If they really are down to their last dollar, nothing but pasta and breads and unhealthy stuff. And you know what? I can believe that to an extent, because I remember when G-Man did the little house tour before he sold that blue house. I don't know why he painted it Smurf color. It was nothing but pastas and rice, but they weren't eating the shit. So, but you would think if they're down to nothing, that she would sell this. But I agree with G-Man in this case. They want, get high money.
See, HF, congestive heart failure?
I don't know. No, I don't know what CF is.
No,
What?
I don't know what CF is either.
Carelessly fat.
Whatever. I don't care. I just think it's really cystic fibrosis.
Oh, okay.
I never said I had cystic fibrosis.
No. Fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia, I have that.
Mm-hmm.
But I never said I had cystic fibrosis.
No. Maybe they're talking about themselves or something.
I don't.
Oh, by the way, the poll is like half and half. You know what? I'll keep it going because I feel like, I don't want to get into it, but basically, a lot of people run on similar schedules, and I see that Shanny's just very covered up, and it should be pretty hot where she is. So, I mean, even though she's saying it's freezing cold, but Rev is not all covered up. You know what I mean? And sweaters and shit.
I don't know.
Somebody else, I don't know.
Communication can be misread at all times. I had this one person send me this whole thing being like, explain yourself. And it's like all these videos of all these people who've collected over me, taken everything I say completely out of context.
No.
You know what, folks? All right, folks. I think it's time to start, don't you? This completely out of context stuff that Shanny talks about. I mean, there's so much context. I mean, I don't know, really. I seriously don't know where to begin. Context. I mean, to me, there's only one kind of context.
Shit liar. Okay?
Hold on. Not that.
Look, G-Man is a demonic piece of shit liar. Okay? That's what he is. He's a demonic sack of shit, fucking non-human liar. What did I mean by non-human? Yes. That's what I meant by non-human.
Yes.
He's a demon.
Another N-word you could use for that.
Another N word you can use for that.
Non-human entity.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, she's trying
He's
there.
an alien.
Yeah.
He's a reptoid.
He's an alien to Jesus, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus don't know him at all.
No. No.
All right.
I mean...
Oh.
And you know, with them, there's like I said, there's low level ones like that, and then there's bigger ones like that. Like what I mean is like, you know, when they're low level being racist, and then when it's just flat out, there is no other, like, you know, there's no other way to see it. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, I'm just gonna block that one person, to tell you the truth, because I'm not gonna go through the same fucking thing over and over and over again.
No, eventually you pick out, because there was somebody that was, that Lynn person, I blocked them, because they said blink twice if you need help. That comes from the geek room type shit, so I blocked them.
Huge bitch.
Yeah, you pick up little things. when
Little
you're-
thing, yeah, and you know where they're from.
Yeah, I don't have to defend myself.
No, you don't. No.
Okay. I love that. I don't have to defend myself. They're not talking about you, Shanny. I think what they're talking about Rev. They're talking about Rev.
On me too.
Yeah, you deserve
After you fucked me yesterday.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I wish I could rip my fucking thing off after it being in you.
yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
It's true. I love that it's true part.
We want people that are fans of us in here.
Yeah.
That enjoy talking with us about issues, whatever it may be. But if you're a hater and we know you come from those places, you're going to get blocked.
No, I ain't blocking you, Dissection Girl. Miscommunications happen. You know, I don't have to defend myself to people online.
Yeah, and
There's no rules that say I must defend myself to the court of the internet.
Right. Right.
And I'm done defending myself. People
You're
need to
just-
start realizing that. I'm done defending myself because I don't need to defend myself. I said what I said. If you take it a wrong way, you take it the wrong way. If you take it the right way, you take it the right way. I don't care.
Yeah, the bottom line is that we don't want haters here.
No haters, folks. Okay, please, no haters, folks.
Mean. You're just mean just to be mean.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. You don't care about
You
me.
spent all my money.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I was literally telling you stop buying this stuff when we knew the
Would
money
I
was
be
running
moving
out.
around if your ass didn't come to me in fucking Pennsylvania from Minnesota when you pushed yourself into my life?
I pushed you in.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Jason, you always say this when we get in a fight. And then you come back and say, I'm sorry I said all these
No, I'm
things
not
to
saying
you.
sorry anymore.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna say sorry again.
Yeah, because you're probably going to run at me and try and punch me and beat me like you did last
You
time.
literally just tried to punch
Did
me.
you see my nose, guys? Yep. Did you see my eyes? Yep. She punched the shit out of me.
That's a lie. That's a lie,
Is
and
that
you
a
know
lie?
it.
Is that a lie?
Yes, it is.
No,
You're
it's
just.
not a
You're.
lie.
Will you just stop this, Jason? I was asking people for money, and you turned this into this big fucking fight. And I know why. Because you're embarrassed because you haven't done anything to help your family out.
I love that. I love that. And that is her today. And for the people that are giving these lunatics money, like, please understand, like, I hate to like call you stupid, but if it's really that easy, hey, I got a fucking Cash App. Oh, I'm lazy. Mementos. Give me money. I mean, if it's that easy, you know, seriously, if it is that easy, these are the worst people in the world, and they haven't changed. And like even those snippets of videos, sure, some of them are from different time periods, but it does not matter. Look at this face, guys. Guys, really look at this half 3 teeth in her mouth, crooked ass glasses face, warts all over face. Hasn't showered. Rev is wiping her ass face. She hasn't changed. You guys have no idea. It's killing her that she can't be what I would call the real Shanny. And you know, basically what G-Man hints to. I mean, come on. She's saying that she hasn't said racist stuff forever. Meanwhile, G-Man said she said it to him the last time he was there. When was the last time he was there? It was only like maybe a couple months ago. I can't, like, what, 2 months? No more than 3. So how is she, like, hasn't said anything racist in years when she said it, like, not even a couple months ago?
Like, I don't hate on people. You take what I say, turn it and spin it to something else, and then turn me into an evil person. That's on you. That's not on me.
Wow. I love that reverse psychology, you know? Like, seriously, it's just, how am I evil? You know what? You're all a bunch of pieces of shit. Yo, I didn't say that. If you think that, that means you think you're a piece of shit, not me. No, I'm an angel. You're the devil. And guess what? God is my right-hand man. Yo, seriously, God, go away and get them. Okay, you see? God did that because I prayed for it to happen. That's you, Shanny.
That's on you. I didn't do anything bad to you. So you're coming to me acting like I'm doing something sinisterly wrong to you because I need to answer to you. No, I don't. I don't know who you are. You're not my friend. You're some random person on the internet. I don't know who you are. Why would I defend myself to you? I say what I say. I do what I do.
And again, like, see, people like this, I can't stand. Because to me, there's 2 types of people online. There's people, creators, that other creators don't like, and they'll, like, spin a narrative or some BS. And, like, that's, like, their opinion of them, right? There's really nothing, like, you can try to look into it, and you'll only get so far. And then there's, like, people like Shanny, where there's news articles. There's the news media asking them for an interview about Rev going crazy at her younger son. I don't want to say his name, but you know, Rev just acting crazy over the cat carrier, and Shanny filming it for donos, and then laughing about it later. Oh, we got $1,000. Yeah, you did. You got $1,000, and everyone saw you being a disgusting mother. Don't you feel good? You know, and everybody was watching because everybody was reporting you. Because what was it, like the next day she got the child taken down, rightfully so. And she doesn't even understand why. She thinks it's just hate. No, it's utter disgust for people sick of watching you abuse your children. And too bad that wasn't the time that the kids were taken. It took a little bit of time after, but eventually it did happen, thank God.
I'm going through what I'm saying I'm going through. It's not my fault people are lying about it. It's not like it's not my fault that people misinterpret what I say or clumsily, you know, I say something and people take it out of context or something like that. I don't care anymore. That's where I'm at, is I do not care. I love my peace. I'm going to continue to have my peace. And if you don't care about me having my peace, I don't want you in my life. It's pretty simple as that. I want other people to have peace around me. I want to have peace. I don't want this constant back and forth drama over bullshit that happened years ago.
Well, then, you know what? You really need to come to terms with it and be like, you were an awful person. Don't just come here and be like, yeah, I had a couple weeks of, you know, online court-appointed therapy, and now I'm all fine. Because you're not all fine. Because maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but very soon. I bet you guys in the next couple of weeks, Rev will go off again. Because you know that brings in the people, right? Rev will go crazy at you. You'll cry about it, just like you're crying in the next video I'm going to play. It's an ending cycle. You haven't gotten better. You think your kids, oh my God, they have everything now. Well, why couldn't you do that? You guys had more money than I ever did at one point. You know, in one shot. You could have done anything for them. You could have brought them to Disney. You could have nice vacation. You could have done anything. No, all I saw was you and Rev going out to concerts and shit. You weren't doing, and the only time I saw you doing anything for them is when Rev was yelling at them because the kids wanted to, hey, if we have all this money, let's play some video games because there's an arcade in there. And they would think they could spend more than $100. I mean, Shanny, if Rev had 700 grand, and you couldn't spend more than $100 and you only had 2 kids? I mean, I don't know. Most people I know spend like about 150 when they had 3 or 4 kids a piece. And I'm just saying, if why would you go out there and like have family time if you're not really going to have family time, and then yell at them because the kids can't play any more video games, but then you're bragging about how bougie everything is online.
Yeah.
I don't want this backward shit where things that I said were twisted and put out of context.
I only see it one way.
I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care what these people's big grumps are toward me. I don't care if you don't like me.
I like the
even.
little dance.
I'm going to live my life. I'm going to love my life. However much life I have, I'm going to love it and enjoy it. And try to be as content as I possibly can while struggling and just love life. I don't need to suffer anymore in my life. I've suffered enough. I had to deal with an extremely abusive mother most of my life.
Wow.
Who didn't give a shit about if I lived or died.
This is like the mother that she wished, COVID on. I don't even know if I could say that. But she did. And her father. And the fact that the mother's, her ex-boyfriend, when, because her mom was a lot like Shanny, like being with different people and stuff like that. When that guy reached out via Facebook and said, hey, your mom's in hospice. She's on her deathbed. She wants to try to say goodbye to all her kids. You're the last one. Maybe you should, I don't know, if you can't physically go there. And this is when they still had the money. Oh, well, on her way down from having the money, but I'm sure she could have gotten G-Man to get her a plane ticket or even just picked up the damn phone, but she wouldn't. She blocked her mom's phone calls, and that was it. But I love that. I love every time she says these stories about her mom abusing her, pulling her arm out of the socket. She totally takes other people's things that's happened in their lives and then twists it and makes it even more dramatic than it really is. It's all BS. And remember, guys, why does Shanny make these videos? It's the only reason.
I dealt with men who beat me, mentally abused me. I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with sick people who want to get into my personal business and try to make me look like I'm some liar, thieving scammer toward people. I don't need you in my life. I've gone through enough. I've gone through enough where I don't.
Yeah. She blocked her. Yeah, she blocked her mom, and that's why the mom's basically the boyfriend in between her dad and their mom, like, in this in between time when her parents were taking a break, her mom had this boyfriend, and it took him to Facebook message her because she mentioned it. So she had time to say just, hey, mom, goodbye. Sorry things didn't work out. And even if you don't like a person and you know that they're dying, I mean, what's wrong with pretending and just be like, yeah, I'm sorry things didn't work out. Hey, goodbye. Good luck to you. Thanks for bringing me into this world. I mean, anything than just, it took trolls, what she calls the trolls, to tell her, hey, your mom passed away. Because the trolls were giving money to that hospice care. Where Shanny was sitting here doing shit.
Fucking care. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to love me. I'm going to make sure that my quality of life and my life is happy and full of love and joy.
You always have.
I don't need the negative Nancys. So if you're a negative Nancy, kick rocks. You're gone. You're no longer in my life. I don't want you in my life. I don't need to be further brought down. I'm already down. I'm already at the lowest part of my life.
Those chair legs are still holding up, so you can definitely go lower.
He's sick as hell. I'm already emotionally just traumatically fucked up in the head as much as anyone could be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any more family. I don't have any more friends.
That's on you.
It was all destroyed by people.
Oh, all destroyed by people. Now, guys, in case you don't know, Shanny has some brothers out there. One is gay, and she outed the brother before the brother was able to out himself. You know what I'm saying? And the issue with that is Shanny's family started to definitely distance themselves from her, especially when, you know, after the great debate and she started literally blowing up, not because she's fat, but she is, but blowing up because of all this drama and stuff. And so her parents didn't want anything to do with her because she was lying about them. She was lying about her siblings, lying about her sister, her brother. And when he found out that she was going there and, you know, called him out like that, yeah, he was like pissed off. And this is why they don't want nothing to do with her. Because they know if they let Shanny back into their life, this is what they're going to deal with. Some woman sitting on their couch, peeing all over it. Remember, she can't wipe her ass. Like, she totally needs hospital care if she, you know, wasn't with Rev. I mean, she makes Rev do everything. So, you think they want to deal with that?
You know, you want to call me selfish? I really don't care. I was forced to be selfish by one person after another person after another person after another person, treating me like I'm lesser than a human being, dehumanizing me. And they all do this for funny bits, and so they can have money for themselves. At least I'm not like you guys. No. You know, I may be poor. I may be poor in health. I may be poor in physical health, but at least I'm not like you guys. And I can take pride about that every single day, that I'm not a type of person to sell out their fellow man just to get a pretty penny.
Oh, okay. I could do that. At least I'm not like you. Okay, fat ass. At least I'm not like you, who let my spouse abuse my kid. Okay, you piece of shit, because you threw a bag of chips at his head because you didn't like that stupid Keanu Reeves movie. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. You couldn't just get up off your fat ass and be like, yo, leave my kid alone. In fact, get the hell out of this house. And then when he comes back and the kids are like, mom, get him. We don't want him in here. You have sex with him in the next room? At least we're not like you. Facts.
Yeah. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And I just want to say fast that...
Here, I'll put you...
Okay.
I'm done saying what I need to say.
Oh.
All right, I'll just
You should remind G-Man if anything happens to your tire, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay, guy. Here we go with the tire. Because, okay, if you guys don't know, they tried to say that trolls broke their tire a while back. G-Man showed a picture or with rebar, which is not possible. You can't do that with a piece of rebar. It was totally messed up for when this idiot drove on the tracks. And for this fatso over here with the Mafar, bro, she was fine enough to pick up a fully loaded vehicle, SUV, and get it off the track. But at that point, the rim was busted. We saw that, and as soon as they got to the house in Colorado, oh my God, the trolls did it. And G-Man believed it, and the kids made these assholes made their kids say, yeah, they did it to make G-Man pay for it. But now they're on this new narrative that G-Man's going to take the tire of Rev's new car. Yes, Rev has a car, for people who didn't know, and he's going to break it.
That's a good thing to start it with. I have heard through the same person that's keeping me up to date because they're watching G-Man, which is good. Thank you for that. I've heard through this person now that their plans are, G-Man's plans, are to find out more about the car. He's pretty sure of the ride that I have now. What are your plans, Gary? That's what I'm asking. Why do you want to know what car I drive? I'm telling the internet and everybody that has anything to do or hears any of us, me, G-Man, any of them, I'm telling the internet this right now. If something happens to that car The man that's responsible for it is Gary Lamont Moore.
See, this is G-Man's issue. He says he doesn't like Rev with the doxing. And Rev loves to do that. If he knows your name, he's going to call it out. No matter how many thousands of dollars you give him, or houses or whatever. And, you know, no matter what everyone feels about G-Man, that's not the point. The point is, even if you help these two animals, it does not matter. They will throw you under the bus in 2 seconds.
Okay? I know that already. And I'm going to call the cops and tell them that, Gary, if anything happens to my car. Why are you so interested with the car I have? It's none of your fucking business.
We should give the cops that video so they have it for evidence.
Whatever. My ride is none of your goddamn business. I don't know you. You're not friends with me. I don't give you rides anywhere. You have no reason to want to know anything about my car other than having someone come here and destroy it. And I'm saying that now, and I will give this and the video of you saying to find out about my car to the police if something happens to it. That's fucking it. But I want to say really fast, even if you're a person that's kind and has sent stuff to us, maybe helped us with some food, some bread, some pasta, this is really...
Okay, Mousy. I'll look into
I
it.
feel like a real
For
man
you.
when I'm kicking
Yeah.
kids. I don't know, maybe.
Mousy
I feel like a
Squirrely
real man when I'm
Chipmunk has
kicking
just
kids.
donated
I don't know,
$2
maybe.
through Super
I
Chat.
feel like a real
The
man when I'm
heist game
kicking
bot
kids.
isn't
I
working,
don't know,
FYI.
maybe. I feel
All
like
right.
a real man when I'm kicking.
I'll check that out in a second.
Okay?
Thanks for letting me know.
We appreciate you a lot,
We appreciate
Why?
people who buy us food.
of course. But I'm
They
talking-
appreciate people who look at these eyes. I'm talking, bitch. They appreciate people who buy them anything.
to this person that then sent that.
Yeah.
Okay, with explain yourself. If you give us aid, that doesn't mean that we're going to be like, we're going to tell you the whole story about all these lies. There's not much other to say to you than if it's coming from someone like Drader or Dragnot or the Geek Room, that type of deal. They've started to leave us alone, apparently. I don't know. Okay? This stuff is in the past, and some of these people are starting to move on, which is really good. Like, Dragnot seemed like he moved on. Geek Room seems like they moved on. That's cool. Jewel, we're talking to Jules now. It's like we're friends. So, if you are kind to us and then expect us to go back in the past and explain all of this really hurtful stuff, you have to understand what it does to our mind. We literally have to go back and be re-traumatized for all of that shit that was done to us. We're not going to discuss it with you. And actually, we'll probably almost come with a hostile attitude towards you at that point. Because it triggers us so bad.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't have to explain our past to you.
No.
It's none of your business.
It really isn't. If you want to go and dig through all these videos that these people have made in the past and then come at it with us, we're going to block you.
Oh, no, dude. Hey, no problem, Rev. No problem. That's why I'm here. Channel like mine. Because I will dig through my archive and bring the videos so people can see them, current day. Because it's really, you haven't changed, and it's the truth. Yeah, guys, I definitely have an archive, so the Shanny and Rev files. Go through them, but I will always bring up highlights in case you can, because I understand we all have busy lives. So don't worry about that. You guys will see. But for further context of that, I suggest you go check out those older videos to actually watch the whole thing. It's just crazy. There's hours of them just fighting. And then Shanny crying, and then Rev feeling bad, and then Shanny bringing up his dead mother who had cancer. Maybe Shanny has cancer, and then Rev, he can't handle that. She is disgusting to him, and that's why, Rev's a piece of crap because he abused the kids. Shanny's a piece of crap first, though, because if it wasn't for Shanny, who's the biological mother of those two kids, they never would have met him. So I blame Shanny first. It is her fault to bring around somebody who's mentally not there. Rev should have went into a fucking rehab.
I'm just letting you know that. These people have lied about us continually for years. And they used all of these, it's very few things that actually happened. And we're literally going back to 2018 and 19. It's insane. It's 2024, guys. We've let this shit go. And we just want to have a channel.
We've gone to therapy for these things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, prove that.
And
We've been mentally taken care of over these things.
Yeah, we've had therapy. We've had to go to therapy for this shit.
I'm not going to defend myself over these rumors anymore.
No.
I'm not doing it.
Exactly.
You never did.
And if you demand me to defend this shit, you could go fuck yourself. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're nothing but part of the same people who is just trying to get some more additional information out of us. And I'm really sick of my private life coming to the public.
Yeah, I agree. I'll look for your DM dissection, girl. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it. I'm sorry. We get quite a few messages over time, so I'll look for you. If you're kind in heart and you've done things for us, I can't express how much that we appreciate that. We do. But then don't then come to us though with this hurtful shit from the past. Okay? Saying we have to explain ourselves to people that openly lie about every single fucking aspect of our life. No, we're not doing that.
Okay, so for the new people who don't understand Rev speak, if you want to give them money, that's totally cool. If you want to kiss their butt and have a hug box over there, that's also totally cool. But if you watch anybody's video that shows them being nasty and racist, and just, I'm curious, was that AI generated, even though that really didn't exist that well yet? And even though that AI exists, it's not perfect. Was that you? Was that someone else put in an audio? We can't talk about that because that'll upset Shanny, and then she'll get slappy with me. No, that's not an answer, Rev. You know, and don't say it's in the past because you did it like 2 months ago.
Because it destroys our minds. I'm telling you. Okay.
You wouldn't want it done to you.
Exactly. So that's what I had to say.
You wouldn't want your past. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You wouldn't want your past constantly thrown up in your face and have random people you don't know come to you and tell you, you explain your fucking past to me.
Hey, crooked glasses, I wouldn't sit here and just say the N-word 100 times until my channel gets deleted. I wouldn't sit here and be all like, oh, look all the money I have, and you guys are in the welfare system with your fucking EBT card, hanging around with Tyrone, getting lobster tails. I wouldn't do that. Because you never know. Life is karma. Life is a roll of the dice. But yeah, keep playing with that karma. You know why? Because karma is stronger than God. And karma is our hitman, bitch.
Exactly. Yeah, put yourself in our position. Exactly.
No, ew.
Fuck you. I don't ask for your business. Don't ask for mine. Pizza Maranatha.
Pizza marinara. Oh, she mad about that pizza marinara, folks.
Oh, God. Oh.
She definitely wants that pizza marinara. All right, hold on. Let's get to the next one. And the next one is when I really, I want to hear when Rev starts bringing up the kids and other things that he says, and I have some stuff to play along with that. But guys, if you're having fun, and I am having so much fun right now, please like the stream. But yeah, let's get back into Rev and his special hat there.
Shanny said pizza. Yep. You know what that means.
Oh, Shanny said pizza. So, yo, you guys, if you're watching, you better cough up the pizza because Shanny wants some pizza. I love that. I love that she just just says she doesn't care about anyone. Go F off. And, you know, now she wants pizza. Yo, is that bugs like crawling up the pipe? I wonder.
That's good. I'm making this really fast, just to let people know. You don't understand the level of harassment that we went through. What's up, Amy? Hi, Ava. The level of harassment that we went through during the whole Colorado time, because they made this thing out of that. I don't know. They have this method. Like, they'll pick one point in your life and be like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then make videos of the videos you made at the time and then twist everything.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. I'm like, what is that? I know that's something. I appreciate the subscription. Thank you. Welcome. Rev. There's a video I have, and it's an awful video. But there was a lot of awful videos leading up to it. But the fact that you were yelling at a kid because you put a cat in a box instead of a cat carrier because you left that cat carrier at the condo because it was filled with cat poop is on you, not the autistic child. So yeah, people are gonna make a big deal about that. But hold on, guys, I will play that shortly.
They'll pick one little thing out and then twist it a little bit to make it weird or
yeah, right, Eileen?
evil. Like, that's what we're dealing with. And we dealt with that shit for 3 fucking years. Shanny went through it for, well, now it's like 12 years she's gone through that type of shit. But you can only do this for so long. And it destroys your mind, because it did ours. It fucking really messed us up bad. So I'm making this video to just tell you guys, we really appreciate you. The people that give are just so kind and wonderful. And we're in need now. So if you want to give, you can.
No, you guys are stupid. Stop giving these idiots money. Please. Understand it is not. Okay. It's not to pay a house rent. It's not to pay a water bill, a sewer bill. I mean, you know, they barely use water because besides probably drinking it, they ain't washing themselves with it. Shanny washes like once a month. It's not to pay an electric bill. It's literally to go down to the corner gas station, say hi to Bad Bitch, and buy Delta 8. That is what anyone's money is going to. They don't need people's money. They don't need Delta 8. And until you people stop enabling them, it's never going to change. So I'm just putting that out there. It's not for bills. Because you know what? If it is, they could privately show the bill. They don't have to show their name and address, but just show the bill. Show how much they owe. They can block out stuff. They used to be able to do that all the time.
Give in the description of our channel is our stuff. We love you guys. You're so kind. And we never want to make you feel like this type of stuff is directed towards you, because it's not, you know? Hi, Forever Joy. Glad you found us. No wonder y'all have mental issues. Thank you, Dee Dee. Yeah, exactly. It was 3 years of that shit. They would do every single thing. I swear to God, like small things. They'll pick them out and just twist it. And yeah, Amy, like I know you know, but like a lot of people don't understand this shit. They don't understand it. They have taken the words of these people and it became gospel. That's
no.
who Rev and Shanny are. They're scammers. They'll take your... Dude,
it's videos. Videos of you. Videos that are not unredacted. How is that? I mean, yes, I always say, my opinion. In my description, I say, don't go after these people. Karma's getting them enough, okay? Karma's clapping them cheeks. How? It's your videos. It's your videos that you got rid of because you knew it put you guys in a bad light. I mean, definitely a bad light with God, right? You think God's sitting there like watching you abuse kids and oh yeah, that's all good with me. Again, how? It's your fucking videos.
Your money and misuse it and all of this shit. And we're just two people that literally, yeah, a couple times we're going back a long time. We made a couple mistakes. We used words that were not good to use, like the N-word. Yeah, that happened. And we apologized profusely countless times for it, and we changed our behavior. We did. I mean, it only happened a couple times. Our behavior was not very good sometimes in Colorado. Like dissing poor people. We weren't dissing poor people.
We're all giving responses to people who were harassing us. And they take those responses and twist them.
Yeah.
Like we're the bad guy.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Dee Dee. Exactly. They're bullies. We're all human. We do imperfect. Nobody's perfect. Exactly. Yeah. Hi, Whitington. What's up? Good morning. So, I just wanted to say, like, if you're going to be a hater, or you come from a hater channel, don't bother giving us stuff. And why would you? Right? You hate us.
One second there, folks. 1 second there. So, Rev just said what? Hey, we only said the N-word a couple times. A couple times. Come on. You can give me $20. It was only a couple times.
I want to make it very clear, folks. You know, I just had a revelation from God. You know what that is? There's a guy on YouTube, a big fat, a big one, a big fat fucking He's got these black rim glasses. He's got all these people that give him money.
Couple
I don't know
times.
why they give him fucking money. But I just want everybody to know that everybody that follows that guy, he is the biggest, most
Count with me,
disgusting,
folks.
sweaty, fat. That you've ever seen.
That was about 18 or 19 by my count. But folks, come on. It was only a couple times.
To us.
Like the stream.
If you're a hater.
Who was he trying to slander? Oh, he was trying to slander Dragnot at the time. But it doesn't matter if it was Dragnot or G-Man or somebody else, a couple other people he did that to. That's Rev. That's the real Rev. You know?
For the people that are just kind-hearted, you're everything. You know, cherished. We love you.
Keeping
You're-
us going. And
Yeah,
alive.
you literally are keeping us alive because the EBT goes so fast.
Yeah. EBT card. You guys are so oppressed. Look at the money you got from the fucking welfare system for the fucking EBT card. I remember that. Do you guys remember that? The welfare system and the EBT card? Yo, I go around saying that all the time. The way Rev said that. And the funniest thing, again, Shanny always had an EBT card. And he was making fun of people who had to be get steak and lobster with EBT, even though that's exactly what they were doing with their EBT. It's like, very, very hypocritical, right?
I'm telling you, and everybody out here, I don't give a shit. Okay, I'm just going to tell you the truth. Everybody out here feels the way that I do, that this inflation is out of hand. It's crazy, and it keeps coming back. You might get a week where the products are $1 less. If it, say soda, okay? You get a couple of 2 liters of soda because we get diet soda. We like soda. The water here we can't drink. It dries our mouths out, so we drink diet soda.
Oh, well.
2 Dr. Pepper Zeros, it's where I go, is 2 for $5 normally, which is insane. Back in the day, 2 liters were $1 a piece. Dr. Pepper, $1 for a 2 liter. It's not like that anymore, that's for sure. So 2 for $5. But then the next week, you go in, it's 2 for $6. Why? Then another week you go, it's 2 for $5 again, which is still too high, and the inflation's way too high. In that case, with the low price, right?
That's cool.
This inflation thing is
No problem.
insane, and it's going to get Joe Biden thrown out. Trump is going to win.
Hey, yo, is this so funny how he flip-flops? And again, for people paying attention, and again, it's a lot of lore, so I don't expect a lot of people to pay attention. That's why you have people like us archivers and reactors to explain it to you. Rev has never changed his political affiliation. He is even though he's poor, he's a card-carrying, literal, because he has a Trump card, literally, Republican. Always has been, always will be.
I feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids. I don't know, maybe.
He
Kitty
said that.
Kitty
like a real
has
man
just
when I'm
donated
kicking kids.
$2
I
through
don't know,
Super
maybe.
Chat.
I
Did
feel
you
like a
know
real
Rev
man when I'm
thinks
kicking
$10 is
kids.
slave wage?
I don't know, maybe. I feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids.
And again, how can I get that? That is his video, not out of context. That's what he said. But yeah, $10 is, that's definitely not a slave wage. He just doesn't know the value of $1. He really doesn't. I mean, his mother should have gotten him any type of job before she passed away, just so he could learn what it's like. You know what I mean? To save up and everything, but like, ooh, stuff away. They spent so much money without thinking of the long term. Rev did have a stock guy, but Shanny insisted that she take care of that. It's messed up. Oh, 15 months in a row. Thank you, Kiki Chef. Kiki Chef. Like and subscribe, folks, or Shamu will sit on you. Yeah, you do not want that. You know why you don't want that?
That's a huge bitch.
That's why you don't want that. But thanks, Kiki Chef, for supporting my humble channel for 15 months. I appreciate it.
Because there is not a single person that I talk to out here that supports Biden. Not one. And I'm in his home state. They all say, Biden, what a joke. Do you like the Bidenomics? That's people out here. He ain't going to win Pennsylvania. I'm telling you, unless Biden steals it. Okay? With the shenanigans into places like Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, which is not Pennsylvania. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh are more like, I don't know, Chicago or Compton. Okay? That's not Pennsylvania. Trump's going to win Pennsylvania. That's cheap. Here it's 2 for $7. It's two liters for $7. This is what I'm talking about. Okay? Everybody out here is like, Biden, no. This economy is so bad, Biden never again. Okay? Anyway, we love you guys. And I'm telling you, we show love. Like when we do live streams, it isn't gossiping about people or anything. If you're hearing something negative, we have to respond to negativity. We love you guys and thank you for the hearts. God bless all of you, okay?
I love you guys too.
Yeah, I said we.
Yeah.
We love you. We don't want anything but we pray for you in the name.
And I'm sorry for the harassment you get from these creepoids. Like, I just wish they would fucking stop with their nonsense.
Yeah. It's a lot of bullshit.
It's like, just leave us alone. We're trying to just survive.
Literally.
Does that mean anything to you?
We're just...
Or do you just keep kicking people who've been kicked down to a point where they can't even get jobs because you've put so many rumors out on us that we can't get a fucking job to survive, and then you go ahead and call us scammers.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. What's up?
Yo, I think you guys need to understand. Rev still has PTSD from hearing. You know, I mean, his eye still hurts, folks. His lip is still, it's healed, but it was split for like 8 months, and I don't think he likes it when Shanny gets slappy at the table. I mean, you guys know she's broken tables and laptops before. And you know what, Rev? That sucks that you have to, calm that woman down. But again, I feel like she does this to, oh my God, feel bad for us. Instead of just people saying, hey, just get a job, which they do, but then they block them.
I'm sorry, that's just so frustrated. Having to go through it for so long.
It is.
I want this nightmare over.
Yeah.
In Jesus Christ's name, I want this nightmare over.
What's up, Damon? Thank you for helping me out with watching G-Man and give me some intel. I appreciate you, man. That the loser said that we keep tabs on him. G-Man said that we keep tabs. No,
I don't give a shit about him.
There was just a cool guy here, the Damon, that's helping me out and let me know of threatening things that you were doing in my life, Gary. We gave you a house, and you treat us this way. It's repulsive. Oh yeah, they made tons of money. Forever Joy, yeah. They made, Dragnot said, he brought up the number, $70,000. I don't know how long the time period it is he's talking about that he made that kind of money, but he said 70 grand. Wow.
I gotta call BS on that. That'd have been a joke. Rev, I don't think anyone made 70 grand on you. I mean, there was a lot of people that were, a lot of people in their chats, donations every stream. But $70,000, that's a lot. And again, I think they're just messing with you. And Rev, I do agree with G-Man when he says you need to stop listening to people when they send you dumb emails. Because you are very gullible. And gullible people like you should not be online. You should just take what people say. And, if you want to try to direct them to the truth, that's fine. But if they want to listen, then that should just be fine too. For you to always listen to what everyone says without any shred of proof is the reason why people keep coming at you. Learn from your mistakes, you insane people.
Fuck yeah, but people's opinions truly don't matter. But I don't know if I could handle the bullies. Yeah, Amy, it's rough. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's very, very traumatizing.
No, you see how Jason is quick to get me not upset. He knows I'm going through it. I can't.
Yeah, you guys. You see how quickly Jason to not have Shanny upset?
You're just mean. You're just mean just to be mean. You're gonna say sorry again.
Yeah, because you're probably gonna run at me and try and punch me and beat me like you did last time.
You literally just tried to punch me.
Did you see my nose, guys? Yep. Did you see my eyes? Yep. She punched the shit out of me.
That's a lie. That's a lie, and you know it.
Is that a lie?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not a lie.
Will you just stop this, Jason? I was asking people for money, and you turned this into this big fucking fight.
And then I love at the end of that video, she's like, "Oh, you're only doing this because you don't bring any money to the table." It was all his money. It was his life savings. So that's why Rev is quick to calm her down. Guys, make no mistakes. Shanny is slappy.
Get upset.
Yeah.
But yeah, I continue to get harassed. How do I not get upset when they won't stop?
Thank you, Cruella. Yeah, chat was right. I don't see a day that there's going to be no one that's a hater. No, that's just unrealistic. There's going to be people that don't like you, and that's fine. That's normal. Not liking you is fine.
Welcome to the stream.
Compete in your personal life.
Yeah.
And stop you from making money to survive.
Yeah, they kind of did make us famous at the same time, Amy. That's true.
Well, I'd like to have the perks of being famous then.
Yeah, exactly. We can't have the benefit of that though, Amy. You know, that's the deal. And we'll
I don't
make
know
a
what that
channel and they'll
means.
ban it. And like they'll say it's those child abusers, and you're banned. That's it. You're done. There's no debate about it. There's no wait a minute. We can explain that. They just ban you. So they've destroyed our ability to have any kind of lucrative career on here. Like, you guys are cool, and Instagram is cool because it seems like they protect their content creators because they haven't banned us. So it's honestly pathetic how obsessed Carrie is with you guys. Yeah, I'm sure.
And let me just add something. Rumble did not ban Shanny's channel. The only reason that Shanny doesn't use Rumble for this type of crap is for one reason, because she's not allowed to physically ask for money. That is the one rule that Rumble has. With Rumble, you make your video and you just have to hope people will donate to you. That's their rule. And Shanny, well, because Instagram doesn't care, that's why she does Instagram videos. Again, this is just like why she didn't marry Riff Raff Rev. It's because he had money and she wanted to keep that EBT money. She wanted what we call double dip. Double dip, just like when she moved from Colorado to Pennsylvania. Do you think she told Pennsylvania that she still was receiving EBT money? No, she bragged about it to some of her close friends that turned on her. Well, they, to tell the truth, because she said that she was getting EBT money from Colorado and Pennsylvania for a couple of months at the same time. And it just sucks for the people out there that weren't doing that. The people out there that didn't have a sugar daddy boyfriend with $700,000 that could really have used the EBT. Why they get EBT, I'll never understand. If I was the government, I would definitely charge them or give them a lot less. But let's get back to this.
I'm sure she's still doing it.
I've never watched nothing she's ever done.
No, I never even
that's
knew
a
what you
lie.
looked like until recently that I saw, because I was going through hater shit. I did a search for our name to see if it was still going on. It is.
See? And that's why I always say, Rev, when you watch my channel, come on, am I saying any lies about you? In fact, I've told you guys, you can come on. I'm not going to pay you, but come on. Let's do a collab. I don't even need Shanny. I want to talk to you, Rev. Just me and you. Go lock yourself in the bathroom like back in the day. I want to talk to you, Rev. Because even though you're a child abusing piece of crap who can't keep your hands off a minor, I'm sure Shanny put you in that situation, right? Be the big man. No, you're the father of them now because Doug's a meth head, allegedly. No, you need to come clean with it. You know what, Rev? You could turn around, get Shanny out of the house, get her the help she needs, and I'm sure people would help you. But you would seriously have to turn your life around. Maybe start doing more religious videos. I mean, it wouldn't be right away, but you would be on what I call a redemption arc. Anything. But you would have to come clean about everything that went down with Shanny. I mean, everything. Because that Shanny had money to bail you out of jail. You were in there 13 days. She never bailed you out. And then, well, I guess her giving you up the sex, that was payment for staying in jail for 13 days. And Rev, another thing, you understand that the only reason she kept you in there for 13 days is because when she got all with you over the Baja Blast and there was marks up and down your forearms, you went to jail. This was payback in her sick, twisted brain. I mean, my opinion, but, you know, if the shoe fits.
A lot of the stuff is older, thank God, which is good. It looks like people are stopping somewhat, but are you still doing live.me? I don't know. That looks like a lot of porn and cam girls. I don't know. Check out your locals. It's subscription only page, so if you want the dirt, they'll need to pay for it. Well, God, all this stuff, I need to speak with one of you today. All right, Michelle. All right. I want you to know, because I know you help. We're in need. If you guys could give, we're in need.
In need.
We got very little. We got some pasta for the day. That's like all we got in terms of food. So if you could help us out, God bless your heart, and we love you.
I just want to survive.
Yeah, and they're helping us.
Survive.
Yeah.
I'll message you a way to get. Okay, that's cool, Michelle. Absolutely.
I love you, Michelle.
Yeah, you're so
I hope
kind.
You don't turn against me.
No, look, Michelle, I'll just tell you right now.
That'll hurt.
I'm going to
really bad.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to listen to people on the other side, you're going to end up hating us. How much you need? Dissection girl, thank you. 20's good. You know, the prices are so high. I'd say $10, you know, and I go get a couple of buck. You know, it's so expensive, everything. She said she loves both of us.
I love you.
You're so kind, you know.
I love
but
you.
That would hurt. I would cry.
Do you realize how many friends we've had?
No.
That we have lost because of these people that just lie. They lie. And then the person that's our friend goes, oh my God, I believe it. You know?
I would cry if I lost Michelle.
Michelle said I would never hurt you, Shanny.
That would hurt so bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop it.
Sorry, I'm being all emotional.
It's all right. Shanny's crying, man. I'm sorry, honey. That girl with the cute kids. God bless you. We love you. They really suck, Michelle. They've messed up our heads, man. Cherished is giving you hearts.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. For the real.
Oh, by the way, Mousy, now I see Streamlabs is saying like and subscribe. Test out the test out the heist game, so it should work now. I was messing with it to try to make it work. I don't know, sometimes that happens. I saw yesterday I was watching Jessica Meska because she's a interesting channel. I hope to do something with her one day because I like her content. I think she's funny. But anyway, I saw that it said that she had 13 people, even though she had like 400. So check the game now, okay? I hope it's working.
Lovers, you know, you're great. Give her a big hug for me, Rev, please. I will. I should do that right now.
Ew.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta give my girl a hug. Okay? I'm giving my girl a hug because she needs a fucking hug.
That's
Because
a
I hate
huge
her
bitch.
snackles.
I love you.
I love you.
Liar.
Hug me. Baby, I love you. She literally is crying, guys.
Aw.
She's crying.
She should. About losing your kids to someone who beat them. Someone who attacked them. Why? Because I want you offline. Dude. You guys imagine, I know some people, like, you know, they're older like me or even older. They ain't living a time of computers and stuff. Well, we had TVs. But if you ever had headphones growing up or a Game Boy and your parents were fighting, what do? You put the headphones on and you drown them out. It's simple. Every kid does it. Whether it was the internet or a Game Boy or a game system or a console or even an old 386 or 286 computer using Windows 3.1. What's up, Windows 3.1? You remember that? Back then. Shit, I remember when a computer didn't even have a mouse yet or a CD-ROM. But anyway, I understand what that kid was going through. And for Rev to go in there, pull his headphones off of his head and say, it's time to get off the line. I would have been like, no, I don't want to hear you guys fight.
I lost so many people, my family.
They literally made her family
Hate me.
turn against her.
Bull.
I just did it. Thank you, Michelle. We love you. They literally made, like, her brothers won't talk to her. Why do you think that is?
Shanny's a piece of crap.
Her mother would get on streams and tell people Shanny's a liar. She blah, 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 blah. And they gave these people a platform to slander this girl for years. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Michelle. Thanks, Rev. I love you, Shanny, though. Yeah.
I love you too, guys.
She would have gave you a hug right now if she were here. I missed something. I hope I get better. Sending love always in their thought. Thank you. I hate that you guys get bullied. It's not right. Thank you, Deanna.
Who's Deanna? That's a Walking Dead reference. But hey, Rev, how about this?
Is Gavin okay? Honey, you need to get back on the highway.
I wanted to check on him. Is he, because you see
Can
him?
we go park somewhere so we're not, like, in the middle of traffic? Can you fucking use your fucking head and get off the side of the goddamn road and go down and park somewhere smart?
Shut the fuck up. If he's okay,
That's
I
Rev.
can get back on, no problem. Get the cat on your lap, you fucking idiot.
That was an autistic child, 13 or 14 years old. Rev put the cat in a box once again because the cat carrier was filled with poop. You guys seen the videos of their Colorado home. Let me play it one more time just to let it sink into the new people.
Lap, you fucking
I feel like a
idiot.
real man when I'm kicking kids. I don't know, maybe.
Mousy
feel like a
Squirrely
real man when I'm
Chipmunk has
kicking
just
kids.
donated
I don't know,
$2
maybe.
through Super
I
Chat.
feel like a real
It's
man when I'm
working
kicking
now.
kids.
Also
I
check
don't know,
your
maybe.
Discord
I
DMs.
feel like a real
Okay.
man when I'm kicking.
Thank you, Mouse. Yeah, it took a while, but all right, back to this. But thanks. I will check them. I got a bunch of things on working now. I probably need a new monitor. So guys, all the donations I'm getting now, I'm going to put it towards getting a smaller monitor so I can move stuff over there. Just so because I like to have things ready for yous, because I don't like dead air is just dead time. Please tell that idiot Firefly. No one wants to sit around for dead air. So I always just want things ready to go. But you hear that. And there's another part to that video. If you want to hear more, I'll play it in a little bit. But let's keep going with Rev.
Thank you. It really opened my eyes on how quickly people stab you in the back. That's not the kind of person I am. Well, thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
No, that thing with Lisa, Lisa Anderson. Like, she's like, I want to be your mother. You should come out here and live with us.
Yeah. So he was talking. You didn't hear? You never heard that? Oh my God. Oh, if you never heard that, there's a part 2. That one. Man, you should probably hear that one too then. Because I figure most people have heard that one, but if you haven't, then you should hear it.
If he's on that floor again, you are getting your ass beat.
Now, what was that right now? That was, and I cut out the part where her son says, "I did take the cat off the ground and put it back in the box." And what Rev does to an autistic child who's scared to death because his parents, he only knows as his parents, right? Because he doesn't know, he only knows Rev. His father Doug is not living with them. He only knows Rev, and he trusts his mom. Why? Because he loves her. That's his mother, no matter what. And it makes me feel a certain way. I'm not gonna lie, because this is abuse. I try to make jokes and be lighthearted, but right here, this is abuse. If some guy made fun of my autistic kid, even if I wasn't driving, I would. That's the time, Shanny. Right in the face. And you say, "How dare you? Don't you dare talk to my kid like that."
If he's on that floor again, you are getting your ass beat.
Shanny now threatened to beat her son. This is all live streamed on their trip to Pennsylvania to relocate after being evicted. And again, from Colorado, PA. This is it, folks. This is the reason Shanny's channel got taken down. She had over 1,000 people watching. She thought she was big bad bitch. She thought that she was on top of the world getting donations, but people they were doing what they had to do to find out where they were, because once they got money, they went to a hotel, and within an hour, the police were there. Not to SWAT, but for a welfare check. He just made fun of a child and threatened to beat him. What do you think is going to happen? And spoiler for if you didn't know, no, the kids did not take it that day. Because what happened? They said, hey, it's okay. We were, but the kids didn't do anything wrong. They didn't ask for this life.
Do you hear me?
What?
Oh, and look at Shanny. This is Shanny's response to him making fun of her young autistic son.
Shit.
Jason William Egroff, stop this.
No, I won't. You're not a mother. You don't say anything. I'm so fucking sick of it.
And she can't even say nothing to that. You don't say anything. She's more mad at him. She's more mad at him, folks. Believe me. Not because he's getting called out. She's getting called out. She's more mad that she's getting called out, on live. Look at that face, folks. Shanny was ready to get him. She was ready to get slappy at the hotel when the internet was off. Because that's the only time she does it. Look, oh my God, clip that for CPS. Yeah, they did. And the news media. Like I said, don't take my word for it. Look it up. It's everywhere. YouTuber streams her boyfriend abusing her kids. Because that's called mental abuse. Hey, Bruce, Sabala's ex, look, this is called mental abuse. If you didn't know that was a thing. You don't have to just touch someone to abuse them. I think maybe there's a little disconnect there.
I literally was saying something.
I'm sick of it.
Okay. Back to this.
How dare she tell two orphans that?
Yeah, exactly. I lost my mom and just it pulled my heart out. Same thing happened with Shanny with her.
We don't have any parents. They're both dead and they do that to us. I want to be your parents. Of course we want parents.
Yeah. It's really messed up. It's really messed up.
That hurt.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to upset you, Shelly. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. It is upsetting, and it makes me upset to hear that. I keep it just to have proof of it happening, to show that it's not out of context. I didn't change nothing around. Those are the legit videos with the reactions of the people in Shanny's chat. Not my chat, Shanny's chat. So, no. There's no way to change her face, to change her look, to change the voices, and to have her chat in there saying, yo, this is messed up. And when they say it's out of context, what other context can you take that video? So when she says stuff like that, that's when people got to be like, hey, well, Shanny, the Colorado, going from there to Pennsylvania, why didn't you tell Jason to chill out? Why didn't you guys take a break? Why didn't you pull over? Eat something. Maybe you guys are hangry. Anything besides just keeping going, getting lost, and making more problems.
That hurt really bad with Lisa.
But it's like she's like, "Oh, come out here and live, and I could get you a job, Rev, and you'll love the job. You could stay here as long as it." And then boom, one day it's just like, "Oh, it's insane, guys. It's really crazy." I'm sorry, Joy. Your parents are gone.
Oh, boom, boom. I think the boom, boom, boom that they're referencing here is, what did he just say? Joy, the old woman who was giving them money. Well, guess what, folks? She was an older woman giving them money, but she also was on medications. And she also was living through like Social Security, whatever. I don't know the specifics, but it was something like that. She didn't have it. And when Shanny wanted more Delta 8 money, this woman was like, I'm sorry, Shanny, I can't. I need to get my own medication. And Shanny does not like to take no for an answer. You guys know. She is in charge. Otherwise, she doesn't need you and she cuts you off at the knees. So after all that, this person started to show messages to the us archivers and us reactors, and she said, "Is this right?" And they're like, "No, not at all. If you're saying that you need money, or if you need money for your medications, otherwise you might get in trouble or get a heart attack or worse, then Shanny needs to wait, because really she's just getting that money to get high." Facts.
On too. Yeah, it hurts. You know, it really hurts. I want to say it again, just for new people that might have came in. We really in need for food. So you want to drop some money on us right now? It's
I'm
really
sorry, we've been asking so much.
Yeah, I know.
Everything's so
But we
fucking
have to.
expensive.
We have to. We have no alternative. The EBT card runs out too fast, and we have no money for food at that point, and then we rely on people's donations for even eating.
No, Rev, I'm sorry. It's pronounced EBT. Get it right.
It's what happens. And I'm sorry that it happens. God does know the truth, Molly. That's right. We'll be vindicated. I'm telling you, on Judgment Day, that's for sure. Times like this, I wish Bernie was president. You know what, Damon? You're right.
Oh, God.
We have
put Bernie in.
$1,500 a month minimum income for every American. Amen. You need it now. Elon Musk is telling you, I don't care what you say about Elon, man. His brain is wow. Okay? He's saying you need it now because the AI is going to take all your fucking jobs. And you're going to have a homeless population that you can't believe. Yes, we need a minimum income of $1,500 a month for every single American.
And homelessness means more crime, more drug use. It does. It does mean that.
Thank you, Michelle.
More alcoholism.
Uh-oh.
Because when you're homeless, drinking and taking drugs help you from what's happening to you.
Yeah, I mean, look at Shanny and Rev. That's why they're feeling the way they're feeling right now, and not thinking about the consequences of what went down. And again, this ain't something it's people's opinions online that you only get so far, and then dead end. I guess those were lies. This is stuff that's in the news, stuff that's all over. Look them up. Look up Shanny and Rev arrested, channel gone. You'll see it. There's like 5 different outlets. There's a woman. Her name is Kat Temberge. She asked a bunch of us on Twitter about it a couple of years ago, and she made sure that Shanny was taken down. And in fact, to piggyback off that, Shanny got it brought back for a second, and Kat called up YouTube directly because she had their direct number and said, "Hey, this child abuser just got her monetization back, and guess what? She got taken down again." So I'm just saying.
Is Chance Wilkins really a pedophile?
Hell yeah, he is.
Cyrax is definitely a pedophile.
What the
He
fuck?
sends a masturbation video.
Wow, talk about a setup, bro.
Rabbit Old Bat has just donated $5 through Super Chat. EBT runs out because Shanny eats like a starving rhino.
Yeah, and thank you for the rabbit bat for the $5. Yeah, I agree. And thank you for the Discord link. Once I get around to it, I will join. But yeah, I agree. Between that and all the times, like, I don't know if you heard before, Shanny was in the EBT program when Rev had all the money and houses and the stocks and everything. So she was abusing the system and using it while making fun of people who needed it and didn't have a sugar daddy with $700,000. That's what makes me extra pissed about it. So just wasting it, using it for food that they didn't need. And again, they had the food in their room. The kids were always malnourished and hungry. And if she wants to say in these videos that wasn't true, BS. Because from what G-Man said and other people said, CPS did say that they were a little underweight. That's to put it nicely. Thank you, Rabbit Old Bat.
It does.
I don't live with my uncle. No, we don't live.
We live in a house he owns.
Yeah.
All by ourselves.
Which I used to own.
Hell yeah,
I used to
that's
own this
stealing.
place.
He gave 2 houses away.
I gave 2 houses away.
Because you couldn't afford the bills. You couldn't afford the back taxes, Rev. And you didn't know how to fix it. Again, if you would just lived in one and had a contractor put in 20, 25 grand, that could have saved you so much. could have had a working house and everything could have been fine. I mean, these houses are paid for, guys. This one, he just couldn't afford to keep up with it. Gave it to the uncle for probably $1. The same thing with G-Man, between them being racist, them thinking, oh, this will make they're gonna help out the white man or the black man, or however G-Man put it in this video. He's exactly right. But then at the same time, it was like, oh, by the way, there's a $20,000 deficit. Rev couldn't sell that house anyway, because he had to fix it up and he had to pay off that $20,000 mortgage that was owed.
They would call me. Ellie said, "Hey, do you have a history of doing this? Like, because that's a part of mental illness, like just giving stuff away excessively."
That's me too.
Yeah, you too. You can't afford to buy meat; it's too expensive. Joy, exactly.
Exactly. I can't buy meat. That's why I made that potato chip reference. Like, I can afford potato chips.
Right.
But give me a pound of meat. That's $13. $13 for a pound of freaking meat.
Yeah, that's insane, isn't it?
Like, then I'm expected to live healthy.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
I'm expected to live healthy. And it's like, how do you live healthy in an economy like this? How do you eat, like, good food?
You have to eat pasta and white bread and cheese.
But that's not healthy.
No, it's not. But that's how you have to, in this economy, with Biden leading this country, this is what you have to do.
Yeah, that's what we've been eating, is bread and cheese for, God, a year or something now? Over a year?
Yeah. Yeah. You want to talk about the reason that I might be a little bit more gaunt. It's not Shanny saying you can't eat. It's saying me saying to myself, if I keep eating this diet, I feel like I'm dying. Jesus, the power was too much on that one, folks.
No, it's because you're using like the cheap internet, and that's why. He's like, the power of the Lord is coming to get y'all.
I'm sorry. I only eat highly processed, cheap crap. God bless you, state. God, everybody's going through this.
Yeah.
My son eats a lot of food. It's great. Oh my God, Deanna. When the boys were here, I didn't know what to do. Because those, God bless them, they did their best, but they ate a lot because they're grown boys. And I'm like, Zach, I love you, okay? But you can't eat all of the things that I bring in here.
Yeah, okay. How many of y'all think that Rev just like, went up to him and calmly put his hand on his shoulder and he was like, Zach, hey, I love you, bro. You want to go outside, throw the football? American football? Yeah, just please stop eating everything. No, that's not what happened. I seen the videos. Even though Rev was doing mukbangs, when that was like popular in like 2020, and he'd be yelling at them to go away because filming in progress, and they'd be like, well, we're hungry, and he'd be like, too bad, wait like 2 hours. And then whatever was left over, microwavable, the kids would eat. I never heard the kids say, well, can I have a little bit more? That is a lie. Believe me, if anyone... I mean, my opinion, but when you have two boys, skinny, Rev, skinny, Behemoth over there, over 600 pounds, who do you guys think is eating the most food?
Yeah, exactly. The poor kid, he was so hungry. I get it. I got a box of empanadas, and I couldn't wait to try one too. Okay, this boy was so hungry. I came in with him. He ate the whole box. I said, Zach, I love you, but you can't eat everything. You're not going to have any food left. He's like, I know.
God, this is awful. They're basically telling on themselves without even realizing.
You really like those empanadas.
He loved them.
Listen, I've told you about me craving Mexican food all through my pregnancy with him. That boy has always loved Mexican food in the womb.
Yeah, oh my God, definitely. Yeah,
in
Taco Bell, yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I finally got my Taco Bell craving, my water broke the next day.
That's crazy.
Okay, for people who don't know, the Taco Bell burnt down when I just found out I was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay, down. Whoa. This is what I'm talking about. Molly, the boys were underweight. Where did you see that?
Let's see. Boys said it themselves. There was a video of one of them walking up. There was a video with you and Von Helton when Von Helton thought that boy was a girl. Why did he think he was a girl, Rev? Because he said he saw someone so skinny and thin with long hair, he thought that was a girl. There's G-Man. There's G-Man's, him being around them. There's the testimony of the other people who live around you when you would go into the gas station and other places that said the kids were malnourished, underweight, very skinny. There's the video of when you guys crashed in at the train tracks when that tire broke, and there was the two boys sitting on the side waiting to get the car fixed, but Shanny had to go off because, oh, my fibro. And while they were there, Jason was in his, trench coat. You could see them both. They were underweight. There's many videos, Rev. I mean, if I have to pull them up, I have to pull them up. But yeah, there's definitely proof of this. I mean, shit. Anyone find the video with them talking with Von Helton, and you see the son come downstairs because they were over the same place, but they were over there in the corner. There's a staircase. Came downstairs, skinny, long hair. He swore Von Helton, that old guy, thought that was a woman because the older son was so skinny.
Where did you see that? The boys are doing great. That's crazy. At least you get your craving in. Yeah.
The boys were
No, Molly's got a target right on her at this point. You have to tell me where you heard that. Watermelon.
Watermelon, come here, honey.
They were not underweight. That was never said by anybody.
Never.
The boys were not underweight. Stop believing other people's lies. Thank you, Dee Dee. Michelle's going to send a PM to you, Shanny.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let that go. They were not underweight. They may have looked skinny, okay? Yeah, because that's their body types. Their dad was the same way.
Oh, here we go.
Doug, he could.
Have you not?
Doug was a meth head. Fuck you. No offense. I don't know Doug, but I'm just saying. Doug liked the, he liked the blue. He liked the crystal. So that's probably why he was skinny. Number one. Number two, Rev, how were you and Shanny able to feed two growing boys when you guys barely had enough money for pasta and rice because, you guys had a Delta 8 every day. And, you don't think those kids got a contact high? I mean, my opinion. I think they did. Being in that house, it's, not that big. And number three, none of you guys knew how to make the stuff. I mean, I think the one time you made pasta, G-Man was making the pasta. And, and because, sorry, Shanny really can't cook. And everything she did cook, burnt. But you know what? If you're starving, I'm sure people stuff.
Notice
Doug,
I like skinny white boys.
Doug would drink an entire gallon of whole milk.
2 gallons.
Okay, 2 gallons of whole milk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was skinny. He was skinny. He was skinny like I don't know, meat skinny, but he was skinny. He was skinny. He's a skinny dude. The boys have that body type. Okay, they were not underweight. Could we please?
In fact, Zachary has a
More internet stories, and it gets her angry. Thank you, Michelle Nancy. You feel us. You get our emotion on this. Why tell lies about our boys?
Yeah, why are you
It's not
bringing up children
lies.
anyway?
Will gets on here and talks to me on this computer. He calls me dad. Zachary calls me dad. I guess my son is underweight too then because he's taller than me and thin, but eats so much. Exactly. They're growing boys. Maybe they had vitamin deficiency. It might be heredity from Shanny. No. Their father was like that. He'd eat, skinny as a rail six-pack or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow, he was real sexy. Rev, it's so funny. Like, that girl was giving you an out, saying, hey, maybe they have a vitamin deficiency. That's why they look skinny. Because to most people, I know camera ads, make people look different, but they looked very skinny in all the camera videos. She's trying to give you an out, and you're like, nope, the father was skinny. That means, yeah, and the mother's fat.
He had a six-pack.
Obese.
Right? He had a six-pack.
Oh, yeah.
He had a good body. Like, he was...
It was very muscular.
Yeah. They eat and eat and eat and eat, and he can eat and eat and not be fat. My buddy Sam was like that. I saw my buddy Sam. We were at Burger King.
Doesn't that make you furious as a person who has to watch their weight?
Either of us working yet? No, unfortunately. I'm trying to change that though, Miss Ghost. My buddy Sam up here at fucking Burger King in Einen, I saw him eat 5 stackers, the biggest ones. I said, Sam, how the fuck do you have a 6-pack? He said, it's just the way I am, man. I do a little sit-ups and I'm good. I can eat whatever the fuck I want. That's right. Some people are like that. That ain't me, man.
That ain't me either.
I have to watch everything, man. If I have one too many Slim Jims, I get my gut pops out. That's why I'm really careful with what I eat. That's the way I am. I'm like Hassan.
But when you're this poor, it's pretty hard to watch
Yeah.
what you eat because you just eat in what you can get.
It's next to impossible.
It's
You
so
get
hard.
white bread and pasta and cheese. And you're done. You buy white bread, pasta, and cheese, and your money's gone. And some sodas if you're lucky. Everyone's metabolism's different. Exactly, Stacy. Cruella. Yes, I've always been thinking a thick girl, and my husband can eat whatever he wants. He has a 6-pack, and he's 7 years older than me. There you go. There you go. They weren't underweight, and that person went away. So I know what they are, and you're not welcome here no more. Sorry.
So again, like I said before, they want a hug box, and if you're not listening to everything they say, even though I'm showing videos unedited, unredacted, their videos that they've taken down throughout their years, that's them. And they will be like that, and believe me. And even someone brought that up recently. What if they came into a windfall? Rev got a lottery ticket for $300, $400, $500,000. Shanny would revert back to how she was before. The only time she ever started talking about her my pains and stuff is when Rev started running out of money.
I'm going back specifically to block your ass. If this phone doesn't crash, there we go. You're gone. You're gone, blocked. Bye-bye. That's what happens. No one, CPS never said those boys were underweight. They were always thriving.
Yes, they did.
No problem. Okay? Anyway.
God, what part of I'm sick, CPS took notice and took the boys, do you not understand? What part if
No, they came in again. You was glad the boys
I
will
put my
get to
sons voluntarily into foster care.
Oh. So that's what happened. For all the new people that don't know, this is Shanny's story, and she's sticking to it. Please listen, because I'm about to play something else right now. So just please listen to this.
Because I knew I couldn't take care of them properly anymore.
Thank you, Miss Ghost.
Okay, and they're thriving, and they're both on the honor roll right now. Because I knew I couldn't. Boys, do you not understand? What part if
No, they came in again. You was glad the boys will
I put my
get to
sons voluntarily into foster care because I knew I couldn't take care of them properly anymore.
Okay, so you hear that, guys? She couldn't take care of the boys, and she had to voluntarily put them in foster care. So, if that's true, Shanny, then why did you say the troll's called CPS? And if that's true, then what's this video record?
I just had to do something. So my name is Alida Stern. Their apartment is 1040.
I hope you guys can hear that.
I'm sorry, I just got back to the kids.
Yeah, not a problem. What's the name of the building?
Crocus Building. They are on the very end of the Crocus Building near the pool. On the west side of the pool, the Crocus Building, and they are on that very edge apartment. That was the other reason I figured I have to call because I'm the only neighbor that adjoins them.
Gotcha. Okay, are you able to tell what they're yelling about?
Honey, y'all, can you tell it? Because it's coming from my what are they yelling about? Hang on a minute. Let me let my son say.
Hi there. They woke up. Well, I just woke up. I'm sorry. They're screaming about how they hate each other. The kids are freaking out, like they're crying, saying, "Oh God, please no!" And there are very loud knocks coming from the room.
And for anyone who doesn't know, and hey Renee, this is the police call from their neighbor, not a troll, half across the country or in a different country, half across the state. This is literally their neighbor in G-Man's house, or the house he sold, screaming about this one's screaming, that one's screaming that they're gonna end my life, blah blah blah. These are neighbors of theirs. Just say in case you guys didn't know.
from their apartment building. Oh. It sounds as though someone's throwing people around. Gotcha. Do you know about how old the kids are? Or, I don't. I would assume that they're, like, in middle school. Yeah. Roughly. Okay. So is it like the mother and the kids yelling at each other, or is there a fourth person there, the two as well? No, I'm just hearing the mother screaming, man. Oh, okay. Thursday. And lots of sweating, yeah, lots of banging. Like, yeah, we all woken up over here. And it just sounds like she's, like, just going nuts, man.
Now, if you guys heard that, I know it's hard to hear. The mother, not Rev, the mother is screaming and banging.
Gotcha. And do you know her name at all, or any of the occupants' names? They're very strange, so not really. I only know, I think her husband's name, and I don't think he's there. His name is, Jason. Okay. But that's the only name I know over there. They don't talk at all. Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, you hear that? They don't talk at all, meaning that they weren't active in the community. The kids didn't go out to play. They didn't go to parks. There was nothing. There was literally nothing. These are piece of crap. Well, Shanny's the parent. Rev was a piece of crap boyfriend.
Yeah, they're still doing it. Gotcha, okay. Perfect.
Oh, thank you,
Danielle
Dio.
donated $1.99 through Super Chat. This is so damn sad, disappointed.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I'm believe me, but I do it just so new people that come out and see these Instagram videos know that they're full of it. That they are full of it. Everything that they claim that's out of context, I have the context for it. Me or somebody else, but I have a lot of it. And believe me, I wish I had more, but I have a lot of it. And there's people who had some, and they've given it to me, and I appreciate it. Thank you. But one of us needed to have all of this treasure trove of stuff. They have lied about so much stuff, and when things got real serious, it was their own neighbors. Their own neighbors. Screaming and yelling. I mean, I take that over a troll in another state any day because they have to live with these two on a daily basis. But hold on, it's another 30 seconds, and then we're done with this, and then we're going to keep going with the video.
We have a couple deputies started out that way, get it all checked out. Yeah. And yeah, sure. Okay. How long has this been going on for, do you know? This has been going on and off since they moved to him. It's very sporadic, but it's quite impressionable. Gotcha.
And he just said that this whole thing with the fighting with the kids, and I'm not talking about the fighting just between Shanny and Rev, the fighting with the two boys, one being autistic. Please don't forget that, the youngest one. It was going on a long time. They were taking everything out on them. Why their life sucked. Why they had no money. It must have been the kids' fault. But you know what? It was the kids giving them an EBT card. It was the kids giving them a roof under their head. And once they lost those kids, the uncle, first thing that Rev's uncle said is, get the hell out of my house.
Okay. Perfect. So they're headed out that way. If it does seem to start getting any worse, anything like that, or if you hear or see anybody leave, just call right back on 911. I've got him going out that way to make sure he's all right.
So that's one of the audio clips.
All right. Let's back to this.
Thank you, Miss Ghost.
Okay, and they're thriving, and they're both on the honor roll right now, and they're both talking about college, and they're both very happy, and they both love me and understand why it happened, because they...
Mousy, Renee gave me a lot of the mess. Renee used to clip a lot of this stuff, so she's giving me a lot of the stuff, but she still has some more. She just needs to find. We have just like a big whole archive cloud of Shanny and Rev stuff from like the past 4 years. So, and it's just a lot to go through, but she has given me a lot of this stuff, that I play for you guys now, just remind you all that they haven't changed.
He decided it with me. We all decided this as a family.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
What would be best for all of us as a family right now?
All right, Kratos.
But you listen to stupid people
What's up,
like
Crypto?
G-Man and Carrie, and they make shit up.
Well, I just want to make it clear that CPS never said that they were underweight.
No.
This Molly Pops person came in and said they were underweight. And then she came in again just before I blocked
How
her.
does she fucking know?
Can you wait for a second?
Oh! Yo, Rev, you better be careful. Those are fighting words. Can you wait for a second?
And she said this. You was glad the boys will get to eat when they were taken. Rev, you said that. That's right. But they weren't underweight. They were just eating and eating and eating. And then there was nothing in the house for them to eat anymore. They
I
still
love
had
the
ramen,
excuses.
okay? There was never a time that there was nothing in the house and they were starving. That never happened, thank God.
Well, we're talking about veggies and meat type of food.
Yeah. Did Shan voluntarily give the boys up? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
She voluntarily let them be in foster care because they could be fed.
Plus, they asked me to do that.
Plus, the boys asked them to do that. They said that they were being abused. They didn't want to be around you, Rev. So what do you think is going to happen? Shanny couldn't ask her brother, especially the one that she called out for being gay. You think that they were going to help her? She wasn't going to ask her sister because her sister probably saw what Shanny did to her own mother. You know, pissing in jars and all that other weird stuff under the bed. She didn't want to have to deal with that. Anyone who helps you guys has to deal with it. You really think anybody would want to have to deal with that after seeing what you're putting your uncle through, Rev? No. Any smart person is going to run away from this.
Yes. The boys?
Yeah.
The boys wanted it, yes. I still can't believe G-Man was willing to resort to stalking you guys to appeal to Carrie. Isn't that crazy, Damon?
I know. Wait until he tells Carrie's husband that he's going to steal Carrie away from
Ha! He'll get there.
He'll get there.
He'll get there with her.
Yeah, you want an obsessive man on you, Carrie? You did a good job. Congratulations, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, enjoy that. He's going to really, really, really try and take you away from your guy, Carrie. G-Man X Carrie. Yeah, exactly, Dissection Girl. Have fun with that. Go marry G-Man, Carrie. Have a good life.
Yeah, while you have to submit to him at all times.
You must submit.
What the hell's that?
As long as they're still in your life, it's no one's business. Thank you, Deanna. I really appreciate somebody like you because it's like, yeah, this personal shit. And we never wanted to talk about this stuff, the personal stuff.
No, because it's nobody's business.
But they made us talk about it.
Because they put lies out.
Yeah.
So, you want to hear a fuzzy story? I put my kids in foster care so they could have a better life and not live in poverty.
Exactly.
Who does that?
Because every month, every month.
And they have a mother who
every fucking month was a struggle.
And they have a mother who can walk and do things with them and bring them places and let them be able to do things. I couldn't do that anymore.
No, neither of us could.
I'm too sick.
You never tried.
The internet's full of crap talkers. It'll never end. I agree, Deanna.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right.
My sons understand and they love me still regardless of it all.
Yes.
So I won still.
Yes. Absolutely.
You know, and if they ever need a place to stay when they're adults, I'm here.
Amen.
I'm sure you would do that, you know, and make sure. I think one of her sons does something online with video games, and I'm sure she would be like, oh, you got to give mommy a piece of that.
Always love my sons, no matter what.
Yeah, Michelle, the disgusting content I came across yesterday, ... I'm sure. And look, that stuff, that's why we don't watch them. I want you guys to know we don't watch these fucking people. What kind of emotional damage are you going to get from that type of shit?
You guys are narcissists.
Parenting is hard, not going to lie. Yeah, it is, and especially when you can't, there's no money. Shanny's the most selfless thing that's the most selfless thing a mother could do. You should be commended for making the decision for your children. Exactly.
Thank you.
Amen. Thank you, Dee Dee.
I love my sons.
Dude, the CPS took the kids because she couldn't feed them because she used the money for Delta 8, and she let this riffraff beat them up and mentally abuse them for years, as you just heard before when they were in the car. As you see the police report about the, you know, Shanny throwing a bag of chips at his head because she didn't want to watch The Devil's Advocate, so that he ran in there and he messed with her son because Rev is afraid of Shanny. But hey, her son's not nearly as big, smaller than Rev. That's why they were taken. That's why. And the kids told CPS that they wanted to go because they were in a hostile environment where they were told on a daily basis that there's people that are going to follow them if they go to a school, follow them outside so they can't go to the park. They were in a hostile environment. They were always on edge. That's why that they were taken. It has nothing to do with, because Shanny, what you did, no, parents don't do that. Parents do not do that. When foster care comes in, that's forcefully. And no one really gets the kids back ever. So I, X'd it down on that one.
I think you guys obviously made horrible mistakes regarding the boys, but I believe that if you took responsibility for those things, people would maybe let it go. Like,
yeah,
what horrible.
Oh my God! Please go away with your fucking nonsense.
Well, no. I mean, that's...
No, I don't want to give them any fucking credit because I know where they're coming from.
What? Even Rev's like, oh, maybe we should. See, because Rev knows what he did. I mean, to me, that's how I feel, because like he's trying to be like, yeah, maybe you can admit like you weren't the best mother. That the kids did say that they didn't want to be in this hostile environment.
I don't know what you're talking about. Horrible mistakes regarding the boys. I don't understand.
What horrible mistakes did I make with my sons other than doing the best I could to survive?
Look at him. He knows the truth.
As well. You can go fuck yourself with that comment.
If I live close to you guys, I'd go to Starbucks and yell me. Thank you, Deanna. I love Starbucks.
Fuck them.
Well, you're gone. For her sake, you're gone. Sorry.
What a win.
I don't normally watch any BS, but this is something I want to pass along as well to tell one of our other friends. Okay, Michelle, whatever, but if it's coming from them, it's dog shit. That's why we don't watch them. Why would we watch ourselves being lied about infinitum? Like, that's dumb. And it destroys your mental health.
And I don't have that type of ego where I have to listen to everything everyone says about me.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be a narcissist if every time you see a video with your own face in it, you're like, I have to watch it.
No, it's when you come to me with personal shit.
Yeah.
That's when I'm going to speak up.
Yeah. Yeah, I that's how we feel, Michelle, like, we hear about stuff, though, and then we have to respond. You have to, because it's like that. If
you don't say anything, you look guilty.
Yeah, your silence becomes
still look guilty.
Bad. You made the right choice for the boys, and that's all that matters. Thank you, Crypto Poor. Thank you.
I did make a good choice for them, and they're happy. They're happy.
Yeah, they just asked. Stacy asked, "Are they happy with their placement?" Yeah.
That's what matters to me the most. Is they're happy, they're taken care of,
Me
they're
too.
loved.
Me too.
And they have a backup structure that I could not give them.
Yeah. You couldn't give them because you made them hate their grandparents, Shanny. You made them feel like if they went downstairs, your mom was gonna beat them up like they did you. They were afraid to use the bathroom in your parents' house, Shanny. But now they're around normal people where they're able to use the bathroom and they know how to clean up after themselves. You guys were just lazy, both of you.
Yep.
Yep.
My mental health struggling too from stress. I couldn't imagine internet gossip. God bless you too. Thank you, Deanna.
They have a bigger family now than they ever have. They have aunts and uncles and grandmas and grandpas. They couldn't get that from me, but they did from this beautiful woman who took my children in. And I thank God for her.
I don't blame you. The boys are getting through school, and you'll be reunited with them soon. They love you, and you love them. That's the bottom line. Thank you, Michelle.
Never gonna happen.
My love.
That's right, Michelle. That's right. We really do love them so much. And that's why Shanny made this decision. Because it's down to her. It is. Me in this state, I'm a paramour. They call me a fucking paramour in this state. Anyway.
Okay.
That really makes me mad. I have no rights at all with them. It's down to Shanny. And she did this for them. Jason, we're going to get to see you talk politics again soon. Maybe. My barometer now, Damon, it's broke. Because both sides, there's nothing. There's no leadership, man.
There isn't.
But if I were to vote, I'm telling you right now that I would just fill the fucking circle for a straight Republican ticket. That's what I would do.
What does that mean?
Fuck this democratic economy, and they try and hype up what they do to the system, and we're making everything real good, and the GDP is good, and all of this shit. all of this shit is good for the country. All of these bills that were passed that Biden goes, look at what I did for the economy. He's full of shit.
See, I'm beyond that. I'm no longer on that left-right diet. You know,
diatribe.
This country is being torn apart by the Democratic Party.
It's both Republicans and Democrats.
Not
it's
really.
Both parties.
No,
not really.
You put a Republican president in, and they're going to do better things than this.
Dude,
okay,
that
I'm
shit
done
was
with
happening
it.
with George Bush.
I'm fucking done with it. I'm not talking about it. This economy is the worst that I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, guys, if you can't see that they do not agree politically, I don't know what to tell you. Because she doesn't know what she's talking about. Rev, I think sometimes he can be on the ball with certain things. But like I said, I don't like to get political on any channel or anything like that because it's just asking for trouble. But all I'm saying is oh, yeah, look, his split lip is still there. Man, Rev, you're still dealing with that. You know how long ago that was? Damn, Shanny hits you harder when that happened.
Time. The worst. Because of what's going on with the dollar, it is the worst economy in history. A reporter asked Joe Biden one time, Joe, do you think inflation is an asset to your administration? And he went, an asset, you jackass. How is he any different than Trump? That he called a reporter a jackass. No. Fuck this economy, fuck the leadership. Okay? I'm done. If I were to vote, I'm voting straight Republican. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Me too, Rev, Republican all the way. Agreed. Trump 24.
Yeah, Joey Watt, you're right. Like, you know, he's talking about handouts and stuff, but he hates everything Democratic. It is very confusing the way he is. That's why I think Shanny's more like, don't say that. We're supposed to be on that side because we're asking for this, that, and the other thing. Very Democratic-like things. But Rev has always been a Republican. He's just been hiding it, especially a lot more in the past couple of years.
24, baby. I don't blame you.
And I'm not voting for anyone because I think both sides are dog shit.
Waiting for Jesus. Take me home, please.
There's me. 100% is Jesus.
That's me too. But if you're going to ask me about the future of the country and what's going to be better, vote Republican.
I don't think anything's going to. I don't think this country is meant to stand anymore.
At least he isn't a rapist. See, Biden's not a rapist. That's true. Okay. Trump is dog shit. I don't like him. I know some people like him in here. That's cool too. But I know why you would vote for him. I do. Because whatever's happening here now needs to go. Stop.
You think Republicans are going to put it back together? We'll see.
I think it'd be better than what we're dealing with now. Absolutely.
I don't think Rev and Shanny, in my opinion, should have these types of conversations. Because these are the types of conversations that leads to, because Shanny, I mean, come on, she's violent. In my opinion, I'm not trying to sway anyone, folks. Make up your own opinion when you watch all these videos. But to me, she is a violent person.
They're going to put it back together.
Anyway, it's tough for everyone. I think pick up local cleaning jobs, $10 an hour. It helps the Biden. It helps, but Biden economy fucked us. That's right, Kyla. You better fucking believe
God,
it.
they fucked us so bad.
Agreed, Rev.
Both parties fucked us though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
If I were forced to vote, that's what I'm telling you I do.
You know, the Republicans kept us in these endless wars where 90% of our income goes to the freaking wars and killing people.
Now the Democrats are the party of war.
Yeah, you see how they work both sides?
Sure.
They do. They work both sides. Both of them are the fucking problem.
Sure, I agree. Both are the problem. But if I'm voting tomorrow, I'm voting straight Republican ticket.
I ain't voting for no one because both sides are dog shit.
I believe that Biden fucked everything up too, Miss Ghost. He wrote a bunch of executive orders closing down everything Trump did.
He fucked shit up. Trump fucked shit up.
Trump was actually going to make this economy a fucking stallion economy.
Listen, Obama fucked shit up. Bush fucked shit up. Clinton fucked shit up. Bush fucked things up. Reagan fucked things up. Fucking Jimmy Carter fucked things up. Ford fucked things up. Nixon fucked things up. All of them fucked things up.
Oh, what happened to the camera?
All of them. Every single one of them are fucking garbage.
There's...
This whole country's a lie.
That was an Alex Jones style rant right there. You went through all the presidents. They fucked it up. But that was like Alex Jones saying, Mao took the guns, Stalin took the guns, Hitler took the guns.
Fuck you all, man.
That was really good. That was Alex style.
They all are in part of this plan that's been circulating for hundreds of years now of this false American bullshit dream that doesn't even exist.
Keep going, man.
Fuck that shit.
Bill Hicks and
It's like Bill Hicks with some George Carlin in there.
You have to be asleep in order to have a dream.
Whoa. There's Shanny with the you know, with the what do you call it? With the deep comment. You have to be asleep to have a dream.
Okay, so in order to have the American dream, you have to fall fucking asleep to think there is some kind of dream out there. But a dream is just a dream. It's non-existent. So really, were they really lying to you? The pursuit of happiness. How can you be happy when you can't eat like you need to?
Yeah. Oh, you mean like a nasty ass pig?
How can you be happy when gas is super high? How can you be happy when people are miserable around you?
Did you just cough?
I'm sorry to chat. I got to take a break.
And how can you be happy when the medical industry is shitty?
Yeah,
fucking
move her up a
Israel is
little bit.
shitty. The Canadian, he's just fucking shit up, and then everyone in between are all fucking shit up, and I'm just sitting here shaking my head and being like, "Why the fuck?"
Oh, right there. That she just called Justin Trudeau an F boy. I'm like, he's an F boy. I'm like, ew. I don't see him like that, but maybe I mean, I just thought that was weird that she said that.
We just not get along for 1 fucking second and just think what would be the best for everyone and just not the best of what's in your own interest.
Bravo. All right.
I want Jesus.
Yeah.
I want Jesus on earth today to take these scummy people out of power and replace it with him because he knows what's best for all of us because he's God.
It's that moment in the
He's
Bible
God.
where it says, the kingdoms of this earth have become the kingdoms of God in his Christ. That's the moment we're waiting for. Because if you expect mankind to fucking fix this, all of the fucking dog shit that's going on the planet, you're wrong. It's not going to happen. We need God himself. So Jesus 2024. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
What's your question, Deanna? Let me see. Where's your question? You're going to have to ask it again. I'm sorry. Jesus isn't on the ticket this term. That's true. That's what I was saying. If you're asking what I would do if I went to the polls to vote, which I'm probably not, I'd fill the Republican ticket, just all Republican. That's what I do.
I ain't going.
G.G. Allen for president.
Uh-huh.
Dog shit. Dog shit. Write Jesus in. I actually did that. Do I look like I smoked some green? No, I haven't, though. It's just my
You
eyes,
do.
man. I'm getting old. Tell Shanny to check DMs. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that after we're off. Sorry about that, Michelle. That's some G.G. Allen, though. Do you have a P.O. box in case I send you guys a gift? To you, Deanna, we'll give you our address, That would
That's
be great. That'd be
stupid.
cool. Is that a blunter or so? Oh, these are, okay, you want to know what these are? Look in the smoke shop for them, okay? They're literally $1.67 a pack. These are $1.67 a pack. We're going to die of lung cancer, but that's okay. I'll send money for self-care. Like, do you need shampoo, chapstick? Yeah, we need that shit. We do.
My chapstick died the other day.
Somebody nice gave some money, but we always need shit. So yeah, that'd be awesome.
Thank you for the chapstick thinking. I'm like, yeah, my chapstick died the other day. It did.
And Stacy's like, oh my God, those are so bad. I know. They are, but we can still have cigarettes and they're cheap. Oh, thank you. I'm in Vancouver, so I don't know how long something takes to arrive. That's okay. That's so sweet of you.
Canadian.
That's yeah, isn't that?
Canada.
There's no way that we could afford smoking Marlboros or anything. No way.
Oh my God.
There's no way. They're like $12 a pack.
Oh my God, a carton of freaking, or like a pack of freaking Camels. Oh.
You roll cigarettes, Stacy. Yeah, we did that too.
It's cheaper doing it this way, especially when we don't have enough money to get the rolling supplies.
Exactly. You guys should put all that stuff on your Amazon wish list for people who don't feel. Yeah, we have.
Okay, you got to tell about the scam they did on us with Amazon.
Oh God, no! I don't feel like it, man.
So what they do is they put in their cart everything that's on our list, and then it wipes our list clean. They don't pay for anything; it just wipes the list. So
yeah.
They do that to us. So like Amazon just
they screw everything in our life. Whatever.
Yeah, we had a T-shirt shop. They screwed that over. I was selling the cold water bottles. They screwed that up.
I've tried switching to vaping instead for years. No, I want cigarettes.
I'd love to vape.
Poor Michelle, she can't afford her Camels. So she makes her own for $25 a month. There you go. Yeah. She can't afford their fucking Camels. Of course she can't. How much is it a fucking carton for Camels? Oh my God. It's,
like
100, it's
something.
over $100 guaranteed. Yeah.
Yeah, like 129, maybe 39, 140 a month.
Right.
I don't know.
Man. And then they put taxes on top of that.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
It's insane.
All right, well here, let me go to a different one. I know he said something in another funny. I was looking for that one. I thought it was that one, but I'll play one more and I'll pop. Yeah, this one's called All We Did.
Yeah.
Let's check that one.
Hi, guys. What's up? I am not going to wait for people to come in. I just want a statement to be made. Okay, official, because this is, as you see, it's the Real Rev and Shanny channel. So when you want to hear actual statements from us, because we happen to be two people that have like 50 million people searching, 50 million on TikTok. So if you want to know the deal, you come here. WPW? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Hi, Gucci Trolls. I want this stated. Everything, and I'll include Shanny in this. Yeah, God bless you, Neocat Goddess. You're kind, okay? Hi, Amy. What's up? I just want to say this, okay, and make it clear that the reason that you... Yeah, I'm live now. Hi. The reason that I did everything I did with Mr. Gary Lamont Moore, also known as G-Man on YouTube, the reason that we did any of the shit we did was in the name of Jesus Christ. I want this known. It wasn't for me getting some kind of, oh, I gave a house to a black man. What's up, Liam?
Oh. Sorry, wrong one. I think I already played that one. That's fine. It was this one. This one. This one I want to play. But no, I won't play
I'm
all.
a white, like, metal-looking guy.
Crude in his own language.
This is where Rev kind of gets a little racist.
I'm starving him.
Nope. There's Gabby.
Hey, look, she got sideburns.
Oh, hello, boy.
Gavin in the Pikachu.
This is a boy.
Speaking of which.
This is a boy.
Gavin in the Pikachu.
Oh, look at the baby.
It's happening.
It is. He's going to do the biscuits.
He is doing the biscuits for you guys.
You're getting it on camera. This is great.
This
Look
is-
at that boy.
See, this is much more better.
Yeah.
More better.
See, you see that? This is my life, is seeing Gavin do biscuits on Pikachu.
You know, I might be depressed, but that boy just really does bring me up.
He's a good boy.
Look
Say
at
hi to everyone, Gavin. Say hi, Gabby. Gavin.
It's the only
look
thing
at
they
the camera.
care about.
Just look at the camera a little bit, Gavin. There. Look.
He's like, what are you pointing at? I don't understand.
Yeah, I like that. Doing that on their kid's toy.
He is so adorable.
He makes good biscuits.
Like, okay, come with daddy.
He's like, you guys are talking to me? I will come down. I will come down and I will cuddle you. But anyway, where was I before I got distracted by Gavin? You see how special he is to me?
Cuteness.
Or
Why would I
especially
wanna
your
give up
kids,
Gavin, my husband,
boyfriend.
anything for a man who is misogynistic, hateful,
Racist.
crude in his own language. He may not use the conventional cuss words, but he still curses people by calling women whores. That's probably why he's angry at me. It's because I told him not to call women whores.
Right. Accurate.
Yeah, and that's another thing a lot of people don't remember or even talk about. In Shanny's streams, especially the earlier ones, he would call women whores, dumb, see you next Tuesdays, all the time. And Shanny never called him out for it until people were like, that's kind of messed up. Like, you know, most of the people that are sub to you, Shanny, are predominantly women. And you're just letting your boyfriend here, not husband, boyfriend, because there's no common law in PA, call them all these disgusting names because, you know, they're wondering why you, like, allowed him to hit your kid and kick him in the ribs.
See, that is literally the reason that the friendship went sour.
Is because I said, please don't place me that I'm doing violence onto someone. I'm not violent.
Yep.
Oh, you're not
And
violent?
Please stop. With the other stuff, like stop calling women whores.
Yeah, that's literally what he got mad over. Wow.
So now
Wow.
we're in this position. I remember him yelling and saying, "I had to submit," and he never says what to submit to.
No.
Does he think if does he mean himself with the submission or something?
Males in general, yeah. You must be submissive, Shanny.
But see, that's such a vague term, submissiveness. It can mean a lot of things.
Yeah, it can. I mean, I think you acted quite submissive most of the time in terms of you're not boisterous or like talking all the time in person. You're very different.
Yeah.
You're quiet.
He said that I was.
He did say that.
That I was more quiet than he thought I would be.
That's true. But submitting is like you have no mind left and you let the husband think for you.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, I
No,
think it's a little
and
bad.
Paul did
the
not
other way
mean that in
around.
his letters either.
No, it's just trust your husband.
Yes, respect him. Yeah.
Respect him, trust him, love him.
Yes.
And men, love your wives. It says it right there. Women love your men. Men love your women.
Which is an egalitarian
Yeah, when did she start to get these sideburns?
relationship.
Yes.
That's what Paul promoted, was egalitarianism.
Exactly.
Bingo.
Bingo.
So-
Even in church leadership,
3 in a row.
women can be pastors. There's no reason it can't be.
A winner.
To me, I'm just trying
Go ahead,
to
sorry.
like put this all together on why someone would react so harshly and do this for over a year now over me literally saying, please stop calling women whores.
Somewhere in his mind, I believe, he still thinks it's possible
Yeah?
that you might get with him.
I don't think so.
No.
And I'm telling you right now, dude, if that's your motivation, I'm sorry, but she was never into you. I know you think that's impossible, and you take the thing where she was joking, saying, G-Man, my new boyfriend in her car, and she's... Dude, it was an act. She's never...
That was also meant to make you jealous.
No, I know. I get that. I got that at the time. Because I know you. I know the type of guy you're into. Okay?
Oh, what does that mean? Yo, is Rev about to say the quiet part out loud, folks?
Yeah, he has this.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, she's like, well, he has his long hair. Rev brings it a step further. Like, no, it's more than just long hair or lawn hair.
I'm white.
Oh!
I'm not making racist, okay? I'm white. I'm a white, like, metal-looking guy, and that's what you like.
White. Metal, nerdy, geeky.
Yeah, more metal than nerd.
Yeah, and highly sexual.
Yeah. You didn't know that until I posted Rammstein.
No.
The pussy video. of
And that
Rammstein.
intrigued me.
Oh.
But anyway, this goes to you. You know who you are, okay? Dude, okay? Not all women are into you. I know you're good looking. Sure you are. You're handsome. You got a great body. Yeah, you do. Okay?
But your attitude sucks.
Yeah,
but
that's true,
personality
Rollin.
is
That's
shit.
true.
I'm just
You're
coming.
never going to attract a woman if you act like an asshole to them whenever they say something to you that you don't agree with. Sorry, as you were.
The bottom line is that not every woman wants you. That's not how it works. Some women will absolutely be into you, okay? Without a doubt. She is not one of them, okay? So I know you have that. You've wanted her. I get it. You have to realize, though, that women have a mind. And if it don't line up in their mind, seeing themselves with you, it's not going to happen, okay?
Not gonna happen.
That's it. She's not into you. And it doesn't matter how much you try and, I don't know, bully her into liking you, because you think some women like that submission, you have to submit. Yeah, some chicks are subs and might like that. She ain't one of them, okay? She is the opposite of that. She's for empowerment of women, as am I. That's why part of the reason she's with me. Okay, I'm pro women's rights.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with your $700,000 that you had.
I'm pro women thinking for themselves. I even think it's a great idea for them to be pastors and teachers in the church because they're smarter than us in a lot of ways. Okay? That's where I'm coming from.
If I was not a Christian, I would worship the female. That's where I'm at, okay? But anyway, she don't like you. She never did in that way. She saw you as a brother in Christ that was doing some good stuff with like the Hebrew Israelite stuff. Absolutely good stuff, correcting doctrine when they're saying abuse white women because we can.
But here you are.
But you said in the previous videos that was why that made him a black Freemason, a boule, like you were saying, even though that's spelled differently. Man, they just jump from topic to topic, from conspiracy to conspiracy. Like, oh, we like that. No, we hate that. That means you don't like, you're this. But oh no, that was good.
Abusing a white woman.
Oh.
Your whole problem with them was they were abusive mentally and physically toward women.
Yeah.
And here you are being abusive toward a woman.
Having a preference isn't racist. Thank you. Man, they really chatted up.
Yeah, they did, boo.
He wants a throuple.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because God knows what the moron will do next.
No, she said sometimes they don't care if the woman wants it. That's
yeah,
that's
exactly.
probably one of the most worst, huge epidemics on her. So we can put a light on that. And I am coming to you as a male that's as straight as you get and horny as you get and like women as much as I could possibly. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is great. Here, I don't want to listen to this whole thing, so I'm just gonna bring up a little bit more. But I'm probably gonna finish real soon because this is like 40 minutes. I'm like halfway, so I'm probably just gonna bring it up, listen, bring it up, listen, and then that'll probably be it today. But hey, guys, really, thank you all for hanging out this Wednesday. I might go back to doing Wednesdays because I think I get more live viewers on Wednesdays. So yeah, let me know in the comments if this is a good day for you all, and I will do Wednesdays because I can make it work for me in the future.
It's dying.
Let it die. It deserves to die.
Okay, this is sick shit, and it should be talked about way more than it is. But Shanny's right. The incel community, red pill guys are definitely into that type of stuff.
Oh, they're so bad.
I don't need
going into it because I've already said I don't think he's legit no more. By his treatment of us, these people that literally saved, who knows, he could have ended up dead on the street. And I feel even bad for David Weiser that helped him.
I hate him using people's names.
In a position like I'm just thinking to myself, if I was in a position that he's in, and there was a girl on YouTube that I was like, oh my God, she's so beautiful, and I want to be with that so bad. And I find out that she finds out about me, and she sees me and goes, we could be friends. I'd be very, very devastated. Of
all right,
course.
that's cool, guys.
But
I'd
accept it. You're still trying to break us up to step in and try and make a move. There's going to be nothing because she ain't into you. And
dude, again, this is from somebody who was asking G-Man to move in when you were in jail for those 13 days, when she had the money from your uncle to bail you out and refused. So really, do you want to take Shanny's word for it, Rev? I would take G-Man's word for that any day. Because I've seen her flirt with him, and you were just like kind of laughing off, ha ha ha. Even though like she's like asking him for, things, I mean, Rev, you need to learn to read between the lines.
It's egalitarian relationship of moving together. Because that's the only way you can have a good marriage. That Paul knew that. He was a widower.
Oh,
so he's going to tell you, yeah, your woman should respect you as a man. Sure.
But yours doesn't.
Like you woman to teach. No, I don't suffer that woman right there to teach. Because she was teaching heresy. That Christ was not Messiah. That he want to make it all males, we got the power.
We've been together for 6 years.
Yeah,
so?
we're close to the 7-year mark here. We are married.
No, that's no. No. Especially in the state of Pennsylvania, they do not recognize common law. I've looked it up to make sure, because I don't want to be stupid and say something like, "Oh, my mistake." And even if I was stupid and made a mistake, I would redact that and be like, "I made a mistake. My bad. Something you guys have yet to learn." But Rev, maybe there was a common law in Colorado, but you didn't stay for that length of time. And guess what? As soon as you left Colorado property and went to PA, that common law was null and void. They stopped common law in where you are. I think in the mid 1800s, maybe in the early 1900s. So no, you guys are not common law married, or maybe even the 1940s or 50s. I mean, there was a reason why they did it, you know, but they stopped doing that. So no, you are not common law married. And again, you had all that money. You couldn't spend $25 going down to the town hall and having the mayor or someone marry you. I don't understand, Rev. You had all this money and you did shit with it.
Like, it's common law. 7 years you're together, you're married.
There's no
but
common
we are
law.
married now because I'm a reverend, number one. Okay.
We were recognized married in the state of Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh, show me a letter. Show me a piece of paper. Oh, and he's a reverend, so he could have married them himself. Is that what you're saying? I mean, guys, can reverends actually marry themselves? I never heard that. You know? I mean, hair cutters don't cut their own hair, really. Tattooers usually don't tattoo themselves. Sometimes they do, but I'm just saying, normally when people have a profession, they have someone else do that for them. But anyway, like, dude, if that was true, you'd have some sort of a piece of paper. Show it. Prove everybody wrong. But still, well, as soon as you left Colorado, got on Pennsylvania soil, that was null and void.
It was recognized that we were married in Colorado. That's correct.
Why?
Because they do that. They have common law marriage recognition, which it should be across the country, but it's not here. So
yeah.
This is part of the reason why people love to say, you're not really married, you're not really together. Yes, we are. We were committed since March 3rd, March 7th of 2018.
You were committed.
Anniversary, if you want to call it that. That's our anniversary. We were married on that day. 5 years now, we're longer than that a little bit. Yeah. That's it, man. Your deal is your deal. Go deal with your deal. You know what I mean?
Go find someone else.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Look, there was a girl before Shanny that I loved her. I definitely loved her, okay? She went away to be with her guy in Maine, and that broke up. And then she started calling me on the phone, and it was like, man, it was like very close. And I probably would have married that girl if I said, come home to me. Just come home, okay? She lived in Wilkes-Barre, so Pennsylvania to her was home. I said, come home. All right, would have. I didn't say that, okay? Because I was still very much a boy in mind. And it's something that really, really hits hard when you're not with a person that you've really had strong friggin' feelings for. It sucks. But you got to move on. You have to. Because you end up doing stuff like you're doing right now.
All right. Well, I looked it up just now. So there is, in some places of PA, a common law marriage. But they need to sign up for it and meet the state requirements. And having a job, guess what, is one of the state requirements that Rev is not going to be able to meet. Because, you know, then it goes into pensions and all that. But I don't believe that they'll be able to do that. And once they do, yes, they would have a certificate. But once again, are they okay with that now because they don't have to worry about Rev makes more money and Shanny can actually be with him now because the EBT that was to make a difference because he's also poor as hell? I think so. But I think if they were Rev, if you were much of a real man, you would have took like $25, went down to the town hall and just done it the right way. While you have to wait for the state and still fill out a form. You know, it's not like they're just going to be like, oh, you guys are together. Like, there's still requirements. So, we'll see what happens with that. But I think that's much it. More bull crap, probably.
And your game that you like, Cyberpunk.
Oh. Then more about give us money. All right. I guess that's it, folks. So guys, thank you all for being here. I'll see you next time. Like the stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Subscribe if you're not. Thank you all. Thank you for the subscriber I got. And you can share for 15 months and everybody donating. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I guess I'll see you pretty soon. I'll let you know like a day before. And yeah, just check out my Discord. If you're not part of that, you'll find out when I go live next. And unless something crazy happens with Jessica, oh yeah, I was gonna cover that, but you know what? I'll just do that on the next stream. See, I like now that I have a lot of videos to cover, so I'll just cover that on the next stream. It was short, but guys, have a great rest of your day. I will see you very soon. And remember, it's only the internet, so just laugh at it. All right, guys, be safe.